What is up, everyone, and welcome to the Random Encounter Podcast, episode 157. I'm your host, James, and I'm joined by Bryant, the dominant himself, who is
Wait
not
a second.
showing the dress fear.
Wait, no. Oh my God, you totally bungled that, man. What am I? Give me the whole intro. I have a bit
Okay.
here.
Okay, we have the dress fear master, who's incognito right now, the dominant himself, Bryant.
Are you ready for the reveal?
Okay, so it was a special reveal. I thought you just weren't gonna be on the camera. Ooh, oh, so you did pick that up. Oh, that is nice.
The Marvel vs. Capcom hoodie.
It
That's the
is.
one you shared, right?
Yes, I got it
Pretty nice
today.
hoodie.
Oh,
That
I
looks
gotta.
really
this
nice.
hoodie.
Oh, that actually looks dope. I gotta pick that up.
You can't. It sold out like 10 minutes after it got launched.
Of course it did.
Ah,
Jeez.
That
Alright.
looks really
Yeah,
nice.
it was very
Yeah.
expensive, but worth it.
Oh man, I thought you just
Birthday
weren't
is a
going to be on
Christmas present
camera.
for my mom.
So that's pretty awesome. That
Yeah,
looks
because
really nice.
I wanted to really emphasize the Dress Sphere Master today because it's a special day today, guys. So we're talking about the Game Awards. We're gonna vote. It's a special day. So I'm ready and got my hoodie on, and here we go.
That looks nice. I like it.
Ready to take you for a ride.
And of course, we have the fanboy himself, Phaneckswhy,
What's up, guys?
and the great Ace Attorney, Ash Destroy.
Hey guys, what's up?
Stuff in his face.
Yeah, who's also got a Persona 5
Pretty much.
shirt.
Yep.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been-
never
I've
seen
been
that one
keeping
before.
I keep keeping this shirt on the download for a while, but this is from Yeti.
Oh.
I've never seen that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool shirt. Me and Fan are just, we're just plain. We're
That's
standard. We're standard. I mean, I got my amiibos here. I guess that counts, right? My amiibos always shining. My Fire Emblem amiibos have that. Yeah, you got like every
you
amiibo.
can-
I have my
every
amiibos
race.
over there.
It's kind of blurred, but my figurines are there. It replaced the Smash thing, so.
Oh man, what you do with the Smash thing? Did you just throw it away?
Oh no, I ain't throwing that away. I just threw it in my closet. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are those all the figurines you got from Japan?
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to guess how much I spent on those. Like it was like less than $40.
Nice.
And then when I look up at each of those figurines through the US side, there were $30 each. And I'm like, bro, next time I'm getting new figurines, I'm just heading over to Japan first and then buying them over there and coming back over here, man.
I did get this. Got this as a gift from somebody. They went to the Nintendo store and they got me this. Yeah.
Oh, the
it's-
rupees back thing? That's
yeah.
cool.
So
That's
it's
very
pretty
cool.
Yeah, it's like
Now, is that where all your loot is, James? Do you have like 100 stuffed in there, like for a rainy day?
I have nothing in here.
That's
Like,
it's empty.
this is
That
exactly
bag is a ripoff.
and no,
You-
this is
dude,
actually
you
just
gotta-
a
you gotta
reflection of
start
my
breaking
life.
stuff.
Just very empty.
You gotta start breaking
like-
stuff, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, start breaking pots.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
That's true. We'll go to what's that place called, Pottery Barn or whatever? Like head
Yeah,
over
don't do
there.
that,
and
bro.
start breaking everything there.
They'll be taking more from you than the bag then if you start breaking stuff at a store.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but they got the most pots, right? I would assume so, at least.
Sure.
Anyways, of course, the majority of this video will be discussing and voting on the Game Awards, on all the nominees. We'll be also discussing the nominees and what we feel about all of that. But before we begin all of that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, follow over on Twitch. And I do want to go ahead and mention two things before we jump into that. One is, that was kind of funny. It is the Xbox 360's anniversary. And that was, Xbox 360 launched about 20 years ago.
20 years ago. How is that possible?
I know. I was just like, I was thinking about it. I said, man, really? Was it 20 years ago? It just seems like that generation was just yesterday. That 360,
Right.
PS3, Wii era was just yesterday. I remember that,
Yep.
all that stuff. But when I think about it, I'm like, man, like the 360, I was meditating on the 360 itself. The 360 was a good console. Like, I really
Mhm.
liked the 360. It definitely was nice competition for the gaming space. And in that era in general, I do gotta say, like, I think between 360 and the Wii, it was just a really nice era. PS3 had its perks too, right? We got the birth of like Uncharted, The Last of Us. Killzone was still fun, but Killzone came out on PS2. What else? No, there was a couple other games, but it was also a dark era that generation was. I mean, we had okay, it was an okay game. We had Resident Evil 5, which I enjoyed the co-op aspect of it, but it kind of like went away from what Resident Evil was. And then of course we got the Abomination that was Resident Evil 6, which just wasn't great at all. And a lot of like, especially like Capcom, but a lot of these companies just started going downhill, which was kind of crazy when you really think about it. So it was also a weird era. But what the Xbox 360 did and what it brought to the gaming space was a lot of cool stuff that, now every console has, right? Friendless, no, the Xbox Marketplace, even though like I don't know what came first, the Xbox Marketplace or the Wii Shop. Do you guys remember?
I would say it has to be Xbox. I had to say it'd be Xbox, would it? Because Xbox came out in 05, we came out in
In
06.
06, yeah. But they didn't
I feel like
launch
you
with the
could buy things
Marketplace?
digitally, no?
That's what I don't remember. I thought the Marketplace came later on. Because the Wii launched with the Wii Shop. That we know. But I don't
Look
know
it
if
up.
the Xbox Marketplace was
I'm pretty sure the marketplace existed before the Wii did.
Hmm.
I'm positive about that.
Yeah. Maybe it did, and I'm just misremembering.
Yeah,
But
it's just
Yeah, it came out before.
because
The Xbox Live Marketplace launched the same day that the Xbox 360 came out.
okay.
yeah, because like Microsoft, I mean, at the time they had a lot of money, so I'm pretty sure like if they're gonna launch a console like that, especially if their main focus is like hosting Xbox Live parties, going online with Xbox Gold at the time and stuff, which
Mhm.
costed money as well. I would imagine they will also throw in an Xbox Marketplace because at the time they also threw a whole bunch of like different accessories you can put on your avatar and stuff. So
Yeah. Well, the Avatar
yeah.
stuff came out later on, I believe.
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah, it
Avatar
did.
stuff
It
came
did. It
way
did.
way later on. Yeah, because that was
Yeah,
their
you're right.
answer
Yeah,
to the
makes sense.
Me.
Yeah, which honestly, the avatars look good back
They
then.
did.
So yeah, looking
There's
back,
cool
it's like
stuff.
pretty nice.
I
Yeah.
I liked one of my favorite things about the Xbox 360 was certain achievements you won gave you like avatar outfits and stuff. So I remember like in Mass Effect 3, you got a certain achievement, you got like a shirt, or like backgrounds, wallpapers, and things like that. I always thought that was pretty cool that they had, they had all those things. Hey, Geek, what's up, man? Welcome to the podcast.
I know Geek likes my fit.
Yeah, Geek, you see what Bryant's wearing? But yeah, that Xbox 360, 20 years ago, man. It's hard to believe 20 years ago. And it's also sad because it's like Xbox was on top back then, and now look at where it's at right now. It's a
It's like
whole,
that's where it peaked.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And it was just
it
all
was. And
downhill
PS3 was
after
going
that.
down a little bit at that point.
For a while too. Like Xbox held it for maybe about 5 years or so, and after that, it just slowly started going downhill, and that's it. It was
Hasn't
done.
stopped.
It was done until it's eventually gone. But that's not the only Xbox news that happened. Did anybody here realize that there was an Xbox partner preview that happened this week?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't watch
yeah,
it though.
but yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't care for it. But I know there was like a certain game that that kind of like caught people's eye a little bit and stuff. I think I watched the trailer through another YouTuber, and I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Tides of Annihilation looks really cool. I can't wait
Yeah.
for that.
That's the one. I'm like, okay. So
Yeah, that was nice to see more Tides of Annihilation, but like outside of that, like it was a waste of time. Let's just say that. Like people hated on the state of play that happened, which I thought was nice because we got some, more scenes from Dragon Quest 7. I mean, there was Elden Ring, which I didn't really care about it, but whatever. Like it wasn't that bad, but like this was literally outside of Tides of Annihilation. I did not care about anything else that they showed. So it was pretty bad. So we're not gonna really talk about that. I just wanted to mention that, and I was wondering
Yeah,
if
I didn't
anybody
watch
here
it.
even knew that that was an actual thing that actually happened.
Yeah. I will say the Xbox 360 20-year anniversary, I think it's worth reflecting just about kind of all the things that Xbox brought to the table with 360 and how they took kind of the baby steps of what Xbox brought, which at the time was kind of ahead of its time. Like the whole required broadband thing, the voice
Mhm.
chat, it just became very accessible. And then 360 kind of turned that up to 11 with like party chat and the ability to like make friends and download games and the buying, like that's kind of where the whole purchasing games online started in real earnest, was with that system. Um, and the UI, like with the blades and everything like that, it was just so clean and so unlike anything that had come yet at that point. And there was that little documentary that shipped with it. I don't know if you guys watched it when you got your 360s, but there was like this documentary that came with it where they talked, like it showed all the different creators of the Xbox 360 and them talking about like everything that makes it special and everything that went into it to make it so it's yours. They talk about how it was this concave shape because it was supposed to replicate like a breath in, as opposed to like what console language had been done at that point. It was kind of like a box where it's just like a power external force, and the Xbox 360 was supposed to represent like a breath in, and it's supposed to be like kind of like a very minimalistic, very philosophical kind of look to it, I guess. But yeah, it was a very important console. It's so funny how the mighty have fallen at this point, and how Microsoft really had a run there, and they had all the opportunities in the world to become one of the big three and like have it keep being that way even to now. But they just lost sight of the ball, and they kind of were going where the puck was rather than where the puck was going. And they are where they are now. So I think that's really the biggest thing that one can take from remembering Microsoft at their 20th anniversary of 360 is just how great it used to be, and now how nearly non-existent it is now, and how things can change in 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good analogy. I feel like they were just like not even going where the puck was. It was like having toddlers play basketball, right? Versus, you know, the NBA players or something like that. Like it's just I don't even know what Xbox was doing this past generation. They started off strong too. Like that's the weird thing. They started off pretty good and it just went downhill like quick. I actually thought they were going to recover, but here we are today where nobody cares about anything Xbox really, and everybody's more excited on when is Halo coming to Nintendo Switch 2, or when's Gears of War
Right.
going to be on Nintendo Switch 2, right? Or Halo, the what's it called?
Master Chief
Campaign
Collection?
evolved. Yeah, the Halo campaign evolved coming to
Oh,
PS5 and stuff like that. Like people are more excited about that. People are more excited about the Steam machine. Where back then the Steam machine nobody cared about. Everybody thought that was just a bad idea. But people are more excited about that. Yeah, rest in peace, Xbox. All right, because this is going to be the majority of the podcast, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the Game Awards and its nominees. I just wanted to, talk a little bit about Xbox. You know, remember a little bit of the Xbox 360. Good stuff. Bring Lost Odyssey to all the other platforms. All right, I'm going to go ahead and
make a
share.
current gen port.
Yeah, right. I'm going to share my screen to you guys. And then, hold on, I gotta hide this. All right. Tell me when you guys are ready. I have it on stream, so those of you watching the stream, you should be able to see my browser. You can see the 2025 nominees categories. Do you guys see the same thing?
Yep. I will keep track of what we're picking, so I know we kind of like to gamify um, the nominees and who's going to win and all the rest. So
Yeah.
as we go through the categories, we'll do who we want to win, who we think will win, and I'll
Okay.
notate all of them. So
Sounds good. All right. We are gonna go ahead and start with our favorite category, best esports team. I'm just kidding. We are gonna pass all of this. Content creator of the year, we know that we are gonna win, so we don't have to worry about voting on that. So let's start with most anticipated game. And we're not gonna do every category. We'll probably skip some. Actually, I feel like from here on forward should be okay, but we'll see. We might skip a few here now and then. All right, most anticipated game. Recognizing an announced game that has yeah, I cannot say that word. I don't know why. Demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. 007
That is a
First
weird
Light.
word.
It is. Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. So I'll go first. I for
That's
sure
not
think
bad.
it's gonna be Grand Theft Auto 6, unfortunately. But I do think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be the most anticipated. But for me personally, I would like Resident Evil Requiem to win. Whoever wants to go, you guys can go next.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
I'm like the same answer.
Wait,
as
wait.
James.
Okay, so Resident Evil is what you want to win, and you
Mhm.
think Grand Theft Auto is going to win. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for me, Brian. I feel like
Okay.
I want Resident Evil Requiem to win, but GTA 6 got that already. They've been having it.
Fan?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably gonna win. It's not what I want to win. I would actually like to see 007 win because it's haven't seen a good 007 game, a 007 game in a while.
That's true. I am excited for First Light.
Yeah, it looked good.
It does look good.
And I'll go ahead and I'll say GTA 6 for both for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for 3 of the 5 here. Like Marvel's Wolverine as well. I am excited for that. I think I'm most excited for Resident Evil Requiem for sure, though. And Witcher 4. I mean, I couldn't get
Is that
into
what the
Witcher
bottom one
3.
is?
Yeah, sorry, I had
Okay.
that hidden. Yeah, the bottom one is Witcher 4. I couldn't get into Witcher 3, so I don't know. I just don't care about The Witcher. Cool. Let's go ahead on to the next category. Best adaptation. So this one got a lot of heat because apparently Sonic should have
we're
been in this
Sonic.
run. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 should have been in here, and I guess I've heard 2 stories that they forgot or they just didn't want to vote on it. But it seems they forgot that it was qualified for best adaptation for this year, even though it came out in December of 2024, is one of the main things. So here we got a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. So I've only seen 2 of the 5. So it is hard for me to say. Like, I have not seen Until Dawn yet. I didn't even know there was a Splinter Cell like animated series. I didn't even know Splinter Cell Death
Same.
Watch was a thing. And then of course I know of Devil May Cry. I just never got around to watching it. Oh shoot.
So I think Minecraft is probably gonna win just because of the celebrity ties
Yeah.
to it. You have Jack Black,
It
Jason
was very
Momoa.
viral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole chicken jockey,
Right.
I mean, I don't mind if it wins, which is fine. I haven't finished season 2 of The Last of Us yet. I'm still doing other stuff. So
Yeah, I
but
mean,
yeah, that's probably my 2 answers.
Well, so, what do you want to win?
I have no want at all. I honestly could care less.
That goes against the game, fan.
Fine, Devil May Cry. That's what I want to
Okay,
win.
cool.
I
since
mean,
I was,
I
There we
mean,
go.
we're only
Yeah.
getting points based on the predictions that we're making, right? So I mean,
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I'll put
so-
NA for that.
Yeah,
I don't think we'll have too many of those, but yeah, that's true. Okay, NA for fan or want.
yeah, I think same thing. I think Minecraft is gonna win. I agree. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not. There's no want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm gonna skip the want because I don't care. But I do think Minecraft movie's gonna win because it was a fun movie to watch, and I think it
Oh,
was.
you saw it?
Yeah, I did see it. I saw it
yeah,
with my
I watch
kids.
it with my kids.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, it was actually pretty good. I'm not a big Minecraft person, but the movie was fun. Like, I don't think you need to be really into the lore to enjoy it.
The lore of Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, it has lore. Apparently, my kids told me all about it.
And Ash?
I know Minecraft movie's gonna win, and I'm gonna slightly break the rules a little bit. What I want to win in Song 3 should have been there.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm,
technically speaking, I
Damn it.
would want. It would be nice if Sonic 3 gets an honorable mention because if Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was on this list, that would have been my want, for sure. Because I enjoyed Sonic.
yeah,
3.
I agree.
Did everybody here watch
Watching-
Sonic 3?
Oh,
That's hot.
Yeah.
me,
Mhm.
yeah, of course. That's a question you shouldn't be asking, James. Come
Yeah.
on.
It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Man, it was a blast in the past for me, man. I love that.
Hmm.
I just still have a problem with Sonic 3.
What's your problem?
And that is the fact that Sonic was breathing in space, yet when he was underwater, he drowns. Like, why is it he can breathe in space, but he can't breathe underwater?
Well, he was supersonic in space, though. That's different.
Yeah.
Was he
Maybe-
the whole time?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well,
Well, 'cause they were fighting on Earth.
Weren't they like that on the moon? Like, I don't
Yeah, they
know
were
if
staying on the
that
moon.
far
I thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. They were sitting on the moon. You're right.
That's some hedgehogian continuity
Yeah.
continuity errors
Continuity
right there.
error. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I look at it is that this is more like a kids movie at the end of the day, and they're really trying to appeal this to kids, like just like the new gen kids essentially. So I didn't really look into too much of the logic. And
I mean,
stuff
yeah.
behind
I mean,
it, you know?
technically speaking,
These
they
are
saw.
the things I care about, Ash. Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I would say, to
bro.
be fair, in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, there's those space levels for Knuckles, Rouge, Sonic's Shadow. So they're breathing in
Okay,
space
so
there.
he can breathe in space. Just
Yeah.
that underwater
Underwater.
stuff can't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's one of the things where like he can't swim. You know.
I mean, technically, he can't swim. He's running
Yeah, that's true.
underwater.
Sonic's just a messy character. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say will win will be Minecraft. So we have a sweep. We have a sweep actually for these two categories. All of us think that GTA 6 is gonna win, and all of us think Minecraft's going to
Yeah.
win. Do you want The Last of Us to win? Because I did enjoy Season 2 a lot.
You know what's funny? I just thought about it. Another reason why Mario would beat Sonic, because Mario can breathe underwater and breathe in space.
Well, it depends on what Mario, because in Mario 64 he
Oh,
can't
that is
breathe
true. In
underwater.
64, he can't. You are right. 2D Mario, which is
Yeah.
alternative Mario. There we go.
Yeah, 2D he can. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Good call. Good call.
That's what I'm here for. Keeping it real.
All right. Next, best multiplayer. We have Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Okay, I've only played Split Fiction, which was with you, Bryant, on stream. If you guys want to see that, we do have it on demand on YouTube. Take a look at that. I think Arc Raiders, because Arc Raiders right now is the talk, and I do think there's recency bias in the Game Awards. So I think Arc Raiders is gonna win.
And you want Split to win?
I think, yeah, I would want Split Fiction because I think it's really a really fun game.
Yeah, I agree. I as well think that Arc Raiders is going to win just because it got so much viral attention from people on the internet saying like this should be in the Game of the Year nomination and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and people are just like really high on it right now. Even though my friend showed me gameplay of it, like I went to his house yesterday and he was playing it and it looks so boring and just like not my cup of tea at all. And he was upset because he couldn't like get a refund from Steam anymore because he played it too much. And he's like, "Oh man, I wish I could go back in time and tell myself not to buy this." And we were just both laughing at how like barren it was and everything like that. So, I do think Arc Raiders is
Funny.
going to win, and I want Split Fiction to win. What?
I was like, that's funny. That's just funny.
Yeah, I don't see what all the hype is about, honestly. But
Same.
what do I know?
I'm gonna say Conspiracy and Elden Ring Night Ring is gonna win. Just like
Yeah.
how they've won previous awards.
Okay, so will win is Elden Ring, and then what do you want?
Yeah. Let's. I haven't played any of the other games, so let's just say Peak. Just to throw that out there.
I've heard good things about Peak.
I played it. It's pretty fun. Really good game.
Ash?
I say both. I think and want is going to be Battlefield 6 because I feel like EA definitely deserved this one this time around. With the promises that they made for Battlefield 6, it definitely lived up to those expectations for most fans that used to play a lot of Battlefield 3 and 4 back in the day. So yeah, I definitely want BF6 to win.
Did you pick up Battlefield 6?
No, I did copy a friend. I did grab a friend's copy, and then before that, I also played the beta.
Yeah.
It pretty much just plays straight up like Battlefield. Almost, it's like a fusion between 3 and 4 for the most part. And I think the best thing about this is that the game is heavily optimized really well too, so you're not really having a hard time running the game, even at with lower graphical settings and stuff. So, but it's just overall a really
It's
fun
very
game.
well optimized.
Yeah, really, it's really well fleshed out, and they didn't actually rush the game this time like they did with Battlefield 20 something, whatever it's called. You know, so I feel
2046,
yeah 2046. So I feel like EA definitely deserve this one this time around.
Yeah, I agree. I played the beta and I enjoyed the beta a lot.
Yep.
I do want to pick it up, and eventually I definitely will. I just don't know if I want to pick it up on PS5 or PC. So that's one I have to think about. All right, best sports or racing game: EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World Rematch, or Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Let's be real. Rematch is pretty cool. I think it's dope, but it's literally between Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm saying Mario Kart World and Mario Kart World for both.
Me too.
Okay, I'll start with the one. It'll definitely be Mario Kart World, but who I think will win? That EA Sports FC 20. Is that like another FIFA game or something like that, or is that different?
Yeah, so they don't do FIFA no more. They don't have the rights because FIFA's gonna make their own like soccer game. So basically, it's what FIFA used to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna going based off this based on the casual audience. I feel like EA Sports FC is gonna win this one, mainly because I know lots of people used to play always play FIFA or this particular game over here. So
Yeah.
I want Mario Kart to win, but I think EA Sports FC 26 is gonna win.
What do you think, Fan?
I honestly think Mario Kart World will probably win just because of all the of what happened with it. You know, with the launch and
Yeah.
price,
Yeah, it's a system launch.
all the controversy. What I want to win, I don't really have a want on there. I mean, I guess I would say rematch because it's interesting and it's from the same people that made what was it? Was it Sifu?
Yeah.
Is that who made
Sifu,
Rematch?
yeah, and Absolver
Yeah.
and all those games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I actually want Sonic Crossworlds to win. I'm changing my vote on
Okay.
that.
I hope you're playing. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, Rematch is actually pretty cool. It's an honorable mention. My kids played it when it first came out. I just feel like it
Isn't it like
died
Rocket
down.
League?
Yeah,
It's
kind
like
of.
Rocket League soccer, kind of.
Yeah, it's like Rocket League, but it's like real soccer. It's just like it's more like anime soccer, right? Like you get all these crazy moves and stuff, which is pretty cool. So
Okay.
I know like Blue Lock is a popular soccer anime, and it's a lot compared to that, like to the Blue Lock.
Okay.
All right, next category: best sim strategy game. Final Fantasy Tactics. That's crazy. That's the only game on this list. Well, I guess it's Final Fantasy Tactics.
Same for
That's
me,
it.
honestly.
There's no more games on this category. Let's move on. Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Altars, or 2 Point Museum. Final Fantasy Tactics for both, for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that too.
Same for me. Oh no, fans
What
trying
do
to be
I
different.
think will win? Okay, I'm gonna throw this out here. Jurassic World, just because of the movies that have been coming out.
I heard they're not great though.
I know, but they still came out.
All right.
They're all right. I enjoy
So,
them.
do you want Tactics, or do you want you think Jurassic will win, and what do you want, or do you have a want?
I'd probably say Tactics because that gives
Okay.
Square Enix more like
Yeah,
incentive to do other things.
100%.
Or maybe it's the Ben Starr effect. Anything when Ben Starr is in gets noticed somehow. So we'll see. All right, next category: best family game. Ooh, this is a tough one. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, or Split Fiction.
This is the first tough one. Like
Yeah,
really tough.
I'm gonna say Donkey Kong Bonanza.
For like want and one.
Yeah, I'll say for both.
Okay,
Also,
so
oh, go ahead, fan.
I'll say I think Mario Kart World is probably going to win just because of the chat like webcam feature that they have going on with it. What I want to win would be Donkey Kong Bonanza, but that's Mario Kart is what I think will win.
I'm same for Fan. I want Donkey Kong Bonanza to win, but I'm pretty sure Mario Kart World's gonna win this one.
So all three of you guys are the same then. You all want. Oh, actually,
No,
James,
I'm the
you
other
think
one.
Donkey Kong will win?
Yeah.
Okay, but Fan, you think Donkey Kong, or Fan, you want Donkey Kong to win, but you think Mario Kart will
Yeah.
win. James, you want Donkey Kong to win, you think Donkey Kong will win, and then Ash, you think Mario Kart will win, but you want Donkey Kong?
Yeah, same way as Fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just writing all that out. It's a long title. Will win Mario Kart World. I am going to say I think that Donkey Kong Bonanza will win, and I want Mario Kart.
Okay. That's gonna be an interesting one. This is our first tough one. Lego
Yeah,
Party.
that is- that's
I don't
very
even
tough.
Watch
remember
Lego
what that
Party
looked
win.
like.
Watch Lego
Yeah.
Party win this one
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I did see like some viral clips happening where people were saying that Lego Party is actually the better version of Mario Party. Apparently, I'm like, interesting.
Oh, it's a party
okay.
game? I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
I should have figured because there's
Yeah.
party in the title.
Yeah, and Lego Voyagers was like the split fiction, like I guess you want to say. So that was like a 2-player co-op game. And then nobody cares about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
There's just so much hype around Donkey Kong Bonanza that I mean I don't understand it, but it's like there's so much hype with it that any category that doesn't have Expedition 33 in it, I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably going to pick it up. So that's kind of what my philosophy is there.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on. Best fighting game. TXKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, or Virtual Fighter 5 REVO World Stage.
That's a difficult one for me.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Like Capcom versus SNK and SNK 2 are just good Power Stone. I mean, there was like it's basically like a greatest hits. It had a great list of games in it. And a lot of fun. Like yeah, Power Stone, Power Stone 2.
Oh, that's what 2XKO is. Okay. I
Oh
totally
yeah, that's
forgot
the League of
freaking
Legends
League of
fighting
Legends
game. Yeah.
fighting game.
I didn't even know that existed. So James, are you want and will for Capcom Fighting Collection?
I think Mortal Kombat's gonna win.
Oh, interesting.
But I want Capcom Fighting Collection too, because
Okay.
I just feel like every time it's between Mortal Kombat and like anything Capcom related, they just always gravitate towards Mortal Kombat. Because like I just think that's what it is. Like in my opinion, I always thought Street Fighter and Capcom games were just vastly superior compared to Mortal Kombat in every way, shape, or form. But people just care about the blood and gore, and that's it.
There's been a lot of
Dude.
problems though with Legacy Collection though. Like that didn't have great press, so I wonder if that will have any effect on it.
Didn't think about that, but I feel like Capcom Fighting Collection 2 had no press. Like I when it came out, I just don't remember anybody saying anything about it. Like we had fun. We were playing Power Stone 2 and discussing about playing that, which I still think is a fun game. And it's Capcom SNK 2, and there was a lot of hype about it, but then when it released, it was just kind of like that's it. And then Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, outside of the DLC with like Chun-Li and Ken, I just don't see much about it.
Wait! Isn't Ronaldo in that game?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo's
I
also
forgot
there.
about. Yeah, that literally triggered a memory. And like when I saw that in my YouTube feed, it was like, wait, what?
They even did like
an avatar skin or something. I was like, oh, that got me confused. Like Jesus. Okay.
Well, I believe SNK games are very popular, like in South America. That's why.
That explains a lot. I'm like, okay. If anything, that actually,
even though Ronaldo's from Portugal, but
that actually gives you my answers then. So what I want to win is actually Capcom Fighting Collection 2, but what I think will win is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, only because Ronaldo's in the game. Only because of that.
A lot of soccer Fatal Fury crossover.
I mean, I see where your thought process is between EA, FC, whatever the name of the game is, and then and Fatal Fury. But remember, this is more of an American game show, and soccer's just not that popular over here. That's why I don't think it would win at all.
You know, really?
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen so many people like loving soccer over here, man. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, it's grown. It's
Like-
grown for sure. Like it's grown a lot, but it's still not at the same level as any other country.
Really?
Like for example,
Okay,
good example is, did you know the U.S. Men's national team played in Tampa on Tuesday? Was it Tuesday?
No.
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
I did.
Yeah.
I absolutely did. I had the game on television. I had my popcorn. I was watching that soccer game. You bet I was.
I didn't know, but I get your point though.
Yeah, you see, like I didn't even know until I didn't even remember this game, and I try to I follow soccer casually. Like I'm not one that's looking up the games every now and then, but like when I saw the game, I was like, oh look, it was there, and then I went somewhere, and then somebody told me, he's like, oh yeah, they were in Tampa. I was at the game. I was like, are you serious? But yeah, I was sad that I missed out on the game. I could have been there watching it. But yeah, so you're saying Fatal Fury and then Capcom. What do you guys say?
I'm doing Capcom down the board.
Okay. So I think 2XKO.
Hmm.
Is the Game Awards international? Like, is there only just US?
It's you. I mean, the panel
Well,
is
the
U.S.
judges,
based.
yeah. Well,
Because it's League of Legends. That's why I was wondering.
because there's like a fan vote thing too that maybe that'll win.
Yeah, but I mean, we were not.
Because that
This is I don't think we really discussed the fan vote.
no, I'm just saying because I think Fan was saying like it's international. Like how much input does the world have on this? Because these games are based on what, like there's like a group of 40 people or something like that
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
panelists or whatever
yeah,
that judge
yeah.
these.
Across the industry, yeah. But
Yeah.
here's my thing. Like going back to my my logic with Fatal Fury and stuff. I feel like there's probably going to be something once they want to reward. They're going to announce like a new character for Fatal Fury again, and it's going to be like another freaking sports like character. We'll watch them put LeBron James in there or something. I don't know.
With Mike Trout.
or something. Like if anything, it would have been so much better if they just put Mike Tyson in there because that actually makes sense. But they're like, yeah, let's just throw Ronaldo in there just because, you know. So, but yeah, like I have a great feeling that might happen, and none of us in this call would not care about this, you know. So, but yeah,
That's funny.
So, Fan, what'd you decide on?
TXKO for his thinks he's gonna win. Yeah, what was your want? I can't hear you, Fan.
T2XKO, I think will win. I want Fatal
Oh.
Fury to win.
Okay.
Oh, I said TX. My fault. Yeah, 2X.
Oh, yeah. 2XKO.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Best role-playing game. Avowed.
I'm licking my chops. Licking my
Claire
chops.
Obscure Expedition 33. Kingdom Come
I already know
Deliverance
Brian's.
2.
I already know Brian's. He wants in
Monster
things
Hunter.
Monster Hunter Wilds is going
Oh,
Monster
geez.
Hunter Wilds and The Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, we know Brian's both Monster Hunter wants and knows that
Oh,
Wilds
man.
is gonna win. I think we all are. I feel like we're all gonna agree. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is gonna win.
Yeah.
Everybody's in agreement there.
Yes.
If you're not picking that, you're an idiot.
But how about wants?
No, Monster Hunter Wilds people, you can call them idiots too, man. Come on.
Want
I know that
Claire
game's popular
Obscure.
too. So
because maybe with that acceptance speech, he can convince them to bring Lost Odyssey because he already publicly stated it. Everybody should play Lost Odyssey.
Yeah, you should love these guys, man. That dude went out on the freaking ledge and talked about Lost Odyssey
I
for
know.
you. Like, you should love Expedition 33.
Hey,
You should
I
devote all
like
of your
it.
free time to
I said
finishing
it from the get go when everybody else was saying they
You
reminded
need to
of
finish
some
it, though.
other game. I always said this reminds me of Lost Odyssey. Like through and through, it has the Lost Odyssey vibe from the camera angles and everything. I'm not saying I don't like Claire Obscure. I just haven't been.
I never
like,
said
I
you
enjoyed
did.
it. Oh, okay.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying the guy threw you a life preserver.
Oh yeah.
Making Lost Odyssey in the public arena in 2025. The least you could do is go finish his game.
That is true. That is true. That's the least I can do. You're right.
You owe it to him, man.
I do owe it to him.
He
That's-
got you.
that's
Yeah,
what
don't
he
you
was-
laugh, Ash? You haven't finished it yet either. I don't want to hear any laughter
At
from
least,
you over there.
at least I'm almost done with the game. I could just go over there.
Almost
and
doesn't count. Did you watch football today? You think almost counts on the W's? No. You're better than James. I give you that.
yeah, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay.
All right.
How about for everybody? Does everybody want Expedition
Oh.
33 to win?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay,
Let's get
cool.
a
So
turn-based
Expedition
RPG to
33
win.
sweeps. I love it. You guys. You got me hyped.
All right.
Got me hyped. All right.
Best action adventure game. Death
Gotta go
Stranding
first.
2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. This one's tough actually. To me,
This
it's
is very
between
tough.
Silk Song.
Already got answers.
I think it's between Silk Song and Death Stranding 2. I'm gonna say Death Stranding 2 is gonna win because of Kojima and Jeff Keighley's got that relationship.
Ugh.
There's some funny business
There's
going
some
on
things
behind the
going on.
scenes. Are you insinuating that, James? There's some
Of
rigging
course not.
going on
Of course
for
not.
Death
The Game
Stranding?
Awards is never any funny business behind the
Some
scenes.
shady business with Kojima.
Hey.
What I want, It's a hard pick. It's between Ghost of Yote and Silk Song. Like, because I kind of want Silk Song to win just
Go with-
because it's a
Go with your heart, man. Go with
Metroidvania.
your heart. No. Go with your heart. You know what exactly sold you on Ghost of Yote, James.
Yes,
You
I
know
know.
what that is.
Yeah, it has to do with samurais, of course. I love me my samurai lore. I'm gonna stick
Has
with
some-
Ghost of Yote.
Yeah, it has something to do with a certain mode that
Oh yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna say Ghost of Yote. I want Ghost of Yote to win.
There
You want
go,
Ghost
there
of
you go.
Yote? Okay.
Yeah. But I think Death
And
Stranding
you
2
think
is gonna win.
Death Stranding will win?
Unfortunately, yes.
Hey, Death Stranding is great.
Oh no, I'm
No,
sure it's a great
it's
game.
not. No, it's not that, Brian. It's more like we want Death Stranding 2 to win based on merit, not just
Not
because-
Kojima
yeah.
friendly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. Yeah.
Ash, where are you?
Yeah. So I want Ghost of Yote to win, but I know for a fact Hollow Knight Silk Song's gonna win this one.
What was the thing? Best
Um,
action?
Best action adventure. Yeah.
Action adventure? Okay. Yeah, I think Silk Song will win. And yeah, I think I want Ghost of Yote to win.
Okay.
I'd like them to go a
Um,
different route. The Sucker Punch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to do something else now. So all three of you want Ghost of Yote to win. Then Ash and Fan, you think Silk Song will win. James, you think Death Stranding 2 is gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I want Death Stranding 2 to win, but I think Hollow Knight Silk Song is gonna win.
Mm.
Just because it was so viral and just how they shadow dropped it and how hype everyone was when that came out, and it just has a lot of like popularity behind it. Like it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like cool to like Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Mhm.
Like there are like kids like that game apparently. Like it's
Yeah,
like, I think
my
we
son
talked about
plays
this.
it.
Like kids like Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Hollow Knight will win that one.
Yeah, my son beat Hollow Knight and then went straight into Silk Song. So, yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Mhm.
You're teaching him right.
I was gonna mention, because you guys said that like Sucker Punch needs to do something different. I would like one more game in the series, but I want it to be I
a
believe
trilogy?
it's the Meiji era. Yeah, like a trilogy. So has anybody watched The Last Samurai Standing yet? It's on
Nope.
Netflix. Great show. Hopefully there's a season 2. There has to be a season 2. It's only 6 episodes, and it's basically the I believe it's called the Meiji era. It's that transition where the Japan started getting a little bit more westernized. They started getting guns. They kind of like killed the samurai. Like the logic of samurai is gone. So The Last Samurai Standing, basically what happens, there's a tournament, not a tournament, but like a battle royale happens where the winner gets 100,000 yen, or I think it's
Yen,
still yen
whatever.
that they're using there. And one of the main character decides to go because his daughter and his wife is sick, so he decides to sign up because he needs the money to take care of his kids. But anyways, there's so much like historical timepieces there of how like the samurais were treated, because they were seen like, all right, you guys are old school, we don't need you anymore, we're moving to this new era where like your stuff is gone. So I would like to see like a final game that takes place in that period, because I think it's interesting to see. It's basically Japan versus Japan, right? It's like their own civil war, where it's like the remaining samurai versus this new imperial Japan that's being born, that's being more westernized, and they're gonna start conquering, the lands outside of Japan. So, uh,
That would be interesting.
yeah, right. Like it's a neat era, and honestly, in that era, you can have somebody be a ghost, right? Because at that point, you can't really fight, like a samurai. You can't just walk up to them and be like, "Hey, let's one on one," because no, they're gonna go ahead and shoot you, and then you're done. So you got to be a little bit more proactive in fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be a little different instead of like how what is it in Ghost of Tsushima? It's the Mongols,
Yeah.
Mongolians that are invading. Yote isn't. I don't know exactly who the bad guy is on that one since I haven't
Yeah. I
started
don't know
it yet.
either. I haven't played it yet.
But it'd be interesting that you're fighting Westerners if they do a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Where like that's the main bad guy is the Western invasion into Japan.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I would like to see something like that. And you have that sad ending, being like, no matter what you do, you just don't win. So, all right, cool. Let's move on. Definitely watched The Last Samurai Standing. Really good. My wife enjoyed it. Me and her watched it together, and it's good. I can't wait for season 2. Action,
Oh, okay.
really cool.
All right, I just looked up the bad guy. It's basically just another Japanese clan that you're fighting against. Yeah.
Not as cool. All right. Best action game. Battlefield 6. Doom to Dark Ages. Was that this year? Maybe
Yep.
it was.
Dark Ages, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Okay.
Hades 2, I think.
Shinobi's a nice throw in.
Yeah. I would want Ninja Gaiden 4 to win, even though I haven't played it yet. But I think Hades 2 is going to win.
Yeah, I think Hades 2 will win too because of Super Giant Games.
Mhm.
I mean, they
What do you
just
want, Fan?
improved the formula. What I want to win, Shinobi.
Yeah, what I've played of Shinobi is fantastic. Need to get back to that.
I'd like them to remaster and reboot the 3D Shinobi, the one on the PS2.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, a really sick
Yep.
cover with like the scarf and all that. Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool.
And the sequel that they had where you play the female. Nightshade.
Ash?
I haven't played any of these games at all this year, so but I would say I want Ninja Gaiden 4 to win. I know for a fact Hades 2 is gonna win.
Dark
Okay.
Ages isn't that bad. It's actually it's kind of fun just to run around and like throw your shield when you can.
You know what's
You said Ninja Gaiden 4 is what you want, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that Hades 2 is going to win, and I want Ninja Gaiden 4 to win as well.
So want to know what's weird about Doom to Dark Ages is it's almost like it's like hardware locked, because I got it free with my GPU, and my son tried to play it and would not let him play it, even though it's already in my Steam library.
That's
Oh,
weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't tried it yet, but it's like, okay, now it's in my library, but if I want to play my RGLIX, they're not gonna let me, even though it's in my library. Like that's
Yeah,
kinda
that's
dumb.
strange.
All right, cool. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
I mean, I guess we can skip this one, right? Or do you guys want to vote?
What is it?
Oh, what's this?
No, I don't
Alien
care about
Rogue
this.
Incursion.
I haven't played any of these.
Me neither, but I didn't know there was an Alien VR game that came out. I might have to look into that. That's kind of cool.
Do you own any VR hardware, James?
No.
Oh,
I
why are you
do.
looking into it then? You have nothing
Well, I
to
mean,
look
like
into.
on YouTube, right? Just to watch what it's
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah, it's more like that. Like I'm not gonna.
You don't have a headset to look into, James.
No, and I
I'd probably
probably
see the
never
Deadpool one
will.
because I think that one's on the Meta Quest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
IGN
Oculus
gave it an 8.
Studios. Yeah, unless you
And the
know,
guy that
when,
voices Deadpool's pretty. He does a good enough job to be similar to.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I wish Nolan North did it instead.
Wasn't he that Xbox 360 Deadpool game?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, when fan gets the Steam frame, and I see how it is from there, maybe that will convince me to pick that up. Maybe.
What, Deadpool? Because Deadpool's
No.
only on Meta.
No, not that. Just a VR.
Oh,
headset.
VR in general. Gotcha.
Yeah. Best mobile game: Destiny Rising.
I don't have an opinion on this
Persona
either.
5, the Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, whatever this last one is. Oh, that's the horse game that was everywhere. And then Wuthering Waves.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to vote for this or pass?
Oh, I want to vote.
Okay.
Okay.
That is up your
Yeah,
alley.
I
It's
Yeah.
want
Death
Persona
Rising.
5.
All right.
What'd you
Destiny
say,
Rising?
Fan?
Destiny Rising, is that a Destiny like mobile game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
supposed to be pretty good, actually. It's supposed to be better than like regular Destiny right
Yeah,
now.
a lot of
from
people
what I
saying
hear.
it is.
I never even heard of that one, which is interesting. So,
Sonic Rumble is
But,
fun.
Okay.
but what I want to win is Wuthering Waves. I feel like that gotcha game definitely did made a lot of progress. Definitely made a lot of fans happy, and it's just like a way better version of Genshin, honestly. And then but unfortunately, what I think will win is actually the the
Horse
horse
derby?
game actually.
The Pretty
Yeah,
I think that
Derby.
one's
yeah.
gonna win.
That was pretty
Because,
viral.
there's tons of people that went into like heavy lore behind these horses because these characters are based on actual real life horses in Japan, essentially, and stuff. And they just have a whole cult following behind that. And I would not be surprised if that particular game won this category. But I definitely want Wuthering Waves to win. So
I think
Yeah.
maybe Persona 5 might win. I guess I'll just do a vote. I want Sonic Rumble to win because it's pretty fun. It's Fall Guys but with Sonic, and
Okay.
it's fun. But I think Persona 5, the Phantom X, is gonna win.
Hang on one second. I just need to update the
Mhm.
thing. Okay, James, you said you want Sonic to win?
Mhm. Yeah.
And you think Persona will win?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna win, and then right after it wins, they're gonna show the gameplay for Persona 4 Revival. It's gonna happen just like that. That's what it's called, right? Persona 4 Revival, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Now I'm questioning myself. What
Man.
is that?
Okay. So I think the Derby one's gonna win just because there were so many freaking ads on YouTube for that dang game. And what I
There were
want to
ads-
win,
Dude,
there were
there
ads on ads on ads.
there were ads everywhere in Japan.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
I
no,
can't,
I mean on my YouTube. Like I
Yeah,
would watch
that too,
YouTube
that too.
and that ad would just pop up. So this is not even just ads in Japan. This is ads like everywhere in the freaking US too. So that's why I
he
think that
frozen
game
for
is probably
everybody
gonna
else?
win. Who, me?
Yeah, you were frozen for me for a second.
Okay. What I want to win, I don't really have a want.
Okay. Is everybody else here right now? Where is everybody?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. I
What?
didn't know if everybody left. Okay.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still here.
I think Wuthering Waves will win, and I want Persona 5 to win.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next. Best debut indie game. Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, I can't pronounce it. Despelote, Dispatch.
What category is this?
Best,
debut
debut indie game.
indie game.
Oh, base debut indie game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Claire. Obviously, for me,
For Will and Want or just Will?
both.
Both? Okay.
I'm gonna go against. I don't think it's gonna win that. I think.
Such a small team that did something very ambitious and did it very well.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel recency bias might come in, and I think maybe Dispatch, honestly. So I want Claire Obscure, but I think Dispatch is gonna win.
I'm the same with
Ash?
James. I'm the same with James. I feel like the recency bias is getting the best of me. I want Claire to win, but Dispatch, yeah, I feel like is going to win this category. Because there were
So
so many different YouTubers that voiced in this game, and they were all
Yeah.
advertising it, and then there was so many viral clips with this as well. So I feel like Dispatch will be the one.
So you guys would be shocked, but I don't think I want Expedition 33 to win this. I'm kind of with Fan where I agree, like this is a small team and they put forth a masterpiece, obviously, because I've gushed about it so much. But I don't think that Expedition 33 is in the spirit of this category because it had a pretty high budget and it was made by a small team, yes, but it had a publisher. Like it was bigger than what
Had
you
backing.
consider a traditional indie game. Yeah, it had backing. So
That and, I mean,
I
they're
love, you
all
know,
ex Ubisoft devs too, so like they had experience. Unlike all
yeah,
the other teams here, that they were like brand new to the scene.
So I'm going to say I want and I think Dispatch will win. Even though I've never played Dispatch, I've just heard great things about it. But I think and that's how I'm being fair because you know how much I just will slobber all over Expedition 33. But I'm against it being in this category in principle. Like I almost felt like they were looking for places to put it because it is so great. But I just don't think it belongs here. So this is probably the only category where Expedition 33 is nominated where I'm gonna say I don't want it to win, and I'll say I want Dispatch to win.
Yeah, and there was a fifth game that withdrew. If
Oh,
you guys
he withdrew
remember
it.
that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he withdrew it because it wasn't his first game. He had created a different game under a different studio, and he felt that it wasn't fair, which is what I'm going with. Like Clear Obscure Expedition 33, yes, Sandfall Interactive, Kaplan Interactive is a brand new studio, but they're all ex Ubisoft devs that worked on different games. Versus, like I said, like Blueprints devs are new, Dispatch team, like brand new team. These are not people who worked on previous games. All right.
So do you still want Expedition 33 to win, James?
Yeah, I still want.
Okay.
Because, the more Expedition 33 highlights, the closer we get to Lost Odyssey.
There you go.
Best independent game?
See, I don't understand that category.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. Oh,
What's the description? Like, okay, so go to the
Oh.
description for best indie, right?
for
then
the
go to
best debut game created by a new independent studio. So like I guess their first game. So this is the first game that they
Okay.
ever created.
Okay.
And then best for outstanding creative technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publishers. So I guess these are all indie devs already that created a game previously. So
Okay.
that like these are games that are not from.
What's the traditional structure, though? I mean, Supermassive isn't a traditional developer and public. Like, that's not traditional. Like, what are we talking about?
like?
No, so I think it says the best indie game was their first game, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the debut.
Like their very first game as a studio.
Yeah.
first
So this is
debut.
the debut indie game. So this is the first game that these studios created.
Yeah, I know that,
And
but look
it's-
on the other category. It says for made outside the traditional publisher system.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what that means.
So probably because like
2025,
Supergiant Games is not Ubisoft or EA or Square Enix or
Okay.
Capcom or any of those, right? Team Cherry
Okay.
is neither of them, and so forth.
It's like
so
their own
forth.
separate studio on their own.
Mm-hmm. So actually, I think I'm gonna
Okay, so
withdraw my want on debut, and I don't want Clear Obscure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say Blueprints.
What do you want? Okay.
I don't know what I've
For
heard about
debut?
this game for debut. Yeah, I've
Okay.
not like I've heard about the game, never played it, but it sounded like it seemed like a cool kind of like puzzle game, kind of. So, and then for best independent game, I would say Clear Obscure. But I think, this is actually a tough one. Um, so I want Clear Obscure. Oh man. This is tough actually. I'm gonna say I think Silk Song will win this one. No, I think Clear Obscure is gonna win this one. Yeah.
Okay. So you want and you think Expedition's gonna win this?
Yes.
Okay. So I take back what I said before. I don't want Expedition 33 in this category either, because I don't. It's selling it short for what it is. It's like if you took Expedition 33 and stood it next to the rest of the games in this category, it is so outside of the rest of these games. Like Absalom is like a beat 'em up roguelike. Ball Pit is a vampire survivor shooter game thing.
Yeah.
Blueprints is like a puzzle game where you're in a mansion. Hades 2 is just Hades, but it's great, but it's Hades. And Silk Song is Hollow Knight. Like Clear Obscure is this gigantic
Goliath.
masterpiece RPG. I just don't feel like it belongs in this category. I don't know.
That might
I
be
mean,
why I
I think
win.
it still
Like
does.
it's too like up there compared to the other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
See, because that's the thing. I think that's gonna win, but I don't want it to win. Like
Okay.
one of some of these other studios should probably
To get some shine. Yeah.
Yeah, but at
like-
that point, like I get your guys' stance, but I think that's being unfair to the studio because they don't really have a publisher. Like they're not being published by Ubisoft or anything like that, right? Like they don't have a big publisher per se. And yes, they have a higher budget compared to all of these guys because again, they're veterans who've worked on previous games, and I just feel like it's not unfair to say that they shouldn't be on this list because they are still independent developers.
I want to ask a quick question on this.
Mhm.
Didn't Sandfall Interactive get some funding from Microsoft initially?
I don't think so. That's a good question.
I feel like they
They
did
debuted
because
on their partner state of play,
That is
whatever
true. They weren't even
Microsoft
on the
does, partner
indie.
showcase.
They weren't even
I
on
feel
the
like they
indie
had,
state of play.
yeah, I
or
feel like they
whatever.
had extra budget behind Microsoft because they wanted their game to get on Game Pass and everything. So I don't know. It's one of
Okay,
those
so
things where
Okay.
I don't know.
So,
But
so
then
just
again,
looking at it,
But Silk
again,
Song
this
also
Kepler-
debuted.
This Silk Song came out.
Silk Song
already?
debuted on Xbox's presentation as well.
Okay, at that point, at that point that wouldn't make any
So-
sense then.
I don't. So, Sandfall is their own studio, right?
Yeah.
But Kepler Interactive, looking it up, they're also a publisher. So but from the looks of it, looks like they were that's who funded the game. A group of independent developers. So it's, I guess, like a freaking a group of
Amalgamation?
investors. Yeah, an amalgamation of like
Hmm.
investor developers that invested into the game.
But then Ball Pit has Devolver
Doesn't
Digital.
this? Yeah, Deltamo is also a pretty big
Yeah.
publisher too.
That's also
That's true.
Hmm.
I mean, I think Expedition 33 is probably going to win. Do I want it to win? No, because I want some of the other like studios to get a little bit more shine.
Who do you want?
I don't know because I didn't play Ball Pit or Blueprints.
Ball Pit's very good.
Okay.
I think
And Blueprints
Dragon
is one of those like
Quest should have
narrative,
been on this list.
like story based games, right? Like clicking. I'm just gonna go with Hades 2 because that's the one that I know the most.
Okay.
As my one.
So Will is Expedition.
Yeah.
Okay. James, your want is Expedition. You think will win is Expedition. Ash, where are you at?
I want and think Silk Song's gonna win.
Okay.
Yep.
And I take it back what I said before about me. This is going to be one of the only categories that I'm voting against Expedition, but I want Hades 2, and I think Hades 2 will win.
Okay. Really, Hades 2 over Silk Song. Like, if there's any other game I think is gonna win, I think it's Silk Song over Hades 2. That's me personally.
I don't know, man. Hades 2 is just like I agree with you from a viral standpoint and from a social media standpoint. Silk Song like broke the internet when that announcement came, but Hades 2 got a 10 on IGN, and it's just oozing with quality and just so much to it. So you might be right. Like if I had to rank these, I would say Hades 2, then Silk Song. As far as what I think will win, I'm gonna say Hades 2, then Silk Song, and then Clair Obscur. Or actually, yeah, and then maybe Ball Pit. I think Absalom is probably the last one that'll win, but we'll see. But that's where I'm at with it. I'm just say Hades 2 for both.
Okay. All right, that's all of us, right?
Yep.
Best community support. So recognizing a game
Oh,
for
God.
outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates patches. I think that's kind of dumb. Inclusive of social media activity and game update patches. I mean,
I'm
technically,
okay
you
with
can put
skipping this.
every game has updates and patches. I mean, at that point, Monster Hunter Wild should be on this list because they do a lot of updates and patches. You want to skip this one?
I'm good with skipping it.
Ash and Fan, you guys are good with skipping this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are
Every
all
time this category
games-
comes up, it's like, why?
These
Yeah.
these
It's
are
so
all games
subjective.
that no
Yeah.
these are all games that came out like literally 2 or 3 years ago. I feel. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, because it's
Final
ongoing
Fantasy
community
14 came
support.
out like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
So yeah,
That's why the
weird.
community support thing is like, it's kind of hard to.
Like
I think that's why
ongoing.
they pick games that are long lasting,
Yeah.
ongoing, is because community support.
Okay. Best ongoing. It's like the same thing.
Let's
Yeah.
skip this again.
I mean,
Like,
I'm gonna
why?
just say Marvel Rivals. I want and think Marvel Rivals is gonna win.
Yeah. I mean,
These categories are democracy for skipping. I think we
Yeah.
should skip this.
Man,
James.
okay.
Okay, I take that. as
Games for
skip
impact.
this too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these games. Innovation and accessibility. You want to
Skip.
Best performance.
Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
Oh
Award
man,
to an individual for
if-
voice acting, motion, and performance capture. So Ben Starr, Charlie
Hey,
Cox,
why they gotta do that?
Erica Ishii, Jennifer English, Kanatsu,
They got Troy Baker in there. Oh my god.
Kato, and Troy
Not
Baker.
as Higgs though. It's his Indiana Jones performance, which is interesting.
Yes,
it's
it's
not his
Indiana
Death Stranding
Jones.
2
Mhm.
performance.
Why they put 5? That's actually the lineup. That's insane. Especially if you got 3 of the expeditioners on my list already.
That is crazy.
I would say
But see,
I don't
that-
want.
that-
I
that's
don't
where it's
want
like-
Charlie Cox to win
Why not?
because dude's a S list, A list. What's the highest list for celebrity status? Charlie Cox. He's already up there,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, I have a whole spiel about this. I'm gonna wait till everybody else is done before I have my spiel about this.
I mean, I
Oh,
agree.
boy.
I don't think Charlie Cox should be on this list because out of everybody here, you know, and
He's
you
not
can
a
argue,
traditional voice actor. Yes, I
correct.
get it. Understand.
He's a bigger actor, right? Like we all know him as
Yeah.
Daredevil, and like he already has a lot going on with him. Like Troy Baker, you can argue because he was in an episode of or 2 episodes of
Last
The
of
Last
Us.
of Us. Yeah, but you know he's still voice actor.
And plus, I mean, I feel like with Charlie, man, if he does get nominated, we'll watch him not be at the place instead of send us a thank you video about it. I'm like, bro, come on, be at the damn place.
Yeah, he probably would.
Yeah, like, I'd rather have Ben there. Erica Ishii, yeah, she probably voices the main character for Yotei. Makes sense.
Yeah, she is.
And
Yeah,
then Jennifer English, I think
She
voices
got a
as
lot of
Maya.
crap. She did get a lot of like crap on social media.
Yeah.
Oh wait, because she voiced it as the English version of the character, not the Japanese version, right?
yeah.
No, not just that. Just some of her like post. Like they gave her like people just like
Yeah, it's the anti-woke crowd and all that crap.
Yeah.
That's where that
Oh, okay. I
stuff
mean,
comes
yeah.
from.
yeah.
I mean, then I'm gonna push her out of the way mainly because I'm pretty sure a lot of people play the game in Japanese instead of English. So there's that.
I mean, I'll be the one to play in Japanese. I played Ghost of Tsushima only in Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
I
too,
would
I
play. I
think.
would play it in Japanese too. I don't think anyone else will
To me,
play it in
my
English.
my concept is like, if you are like, unless you're something like Assassin's Creed where they try to blend in like, like the language of the countries they're in plus English, and they actually get actors outside of what's his name who did Ezio, but they try to get actors who actually speak in that language to kind of do both. Then like I would prefer playing the native language of said area. Like Assassin's Creed Mirage was kind of cool because they got somebody from who spoke Arabic, right? Who is, of like that descent to go ahead and do the English voicing, but also do it's actually the guy who does Eggman's like what's it called? Like assistant in the Sonic
His
movies.
sidekick.
Yeah, the sidekick. Yeah, he does the voice to the main character in Mirage. And
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
interesting.
yeah,
That's really cool.
and so he does his Arabic
That
plus his
sucks up
English.
to him. The guy is like assistant in the movies. The guy that sucks up to him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Um
All right.
I don't
So
think any
all
of us have said yet.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
no.
I'll go first. I'll go first. All right.
Okay.
I don't want Ben Starr to win because he already won previous awards from previous shows.
No,
Charlie
he didn't win.
Cox,
He didn't. Oh, go ahead.
He won something.
Yeah, but not the
he
Game
did.
Awards.
He got nominated, but he lost. I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time he got nominated and he lost.
didn't he lose?
Didn't he win though?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
pretty sure
he
I
did it.
thought he lost because there's that meme of him with like the white light on his face and
Yeah.
everything, like looking because he lost. I think.
Like
Oh,
he's
I
won
could've
like other
sworn he
stuff, like
lost.
the golden joystick
Yeah,
and like other
golden
stuff,
joysticks. Yeah.
but not the Game
Interesting.
Awards.
Okay. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, all right. Well, okay, I'll leave Ben Starr there. If anything, I want Troy Baker to win because I always love his performances in the past growing up and everything. So I want Troy Baker to win. However, who I think is going to win is probably going to be Charlie Cox. I'm sorry, it has to be Charlie. It's probably going to be Charlie Cox, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It has to be. It needs to be because
I mean,
This is
Mads
not fair.
Mikkelsen won for Death Stranding
Did
like
he?
years back.
I don't
He
remember.
wasn't there. If he did win, he wasn't there.
Yeah. I want Troy Baker to win because I'm just a fanboy of Troy Baker, but Charlie Cox I know is for a fact is going to win this. It would be nice to see Jennifer English win too instead of Troy Baker, but who I want the most to win is Troy Baker.
I want
Okay.
Ben Starr to win because I think he deserves a big award like the Game Awards. He's done Final Fantasy Tactics. He does a great job there. Of course,
Clive.
he's Verso in here, and then of course, yeah, like Clive, like he's good, and he's like a known like figure. So I think he deserves this award. Yes, he's won other awards, but we're talking about the Game Awards specifically, and he hasn't won that. So I think he deserves that. But I think Jennifer English is gonna win.
Yeah, mine's the same mindset as James. I think Jennifer English is going to win.
Because she's already going like viral. Like she's won the Golden Joystick Award for Best
Yeah.
Voice Actress and stuff like that. So I feel like, again, recency bias. Unless the votes are already done, right? Like maybe they're already done. But like if recency bias happens and the people are seeing that and they're running with it, I feel like she'll win.
And do you want Ben Starr, Van?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same reasons for what James said, pretty much. I mean, it'd be
Okay.
cool if Charlie Cox won because I actually know him as an actor before Daredevil.
Boardwalk
and other
Empire.
things. That and Stardust.
Okay, so here's my take on this category. Number one, I am not 100% convinced that an Expedition 33 voice actor is going to win this. You know why?
Why is that?
Why?
Because I think that they're going to eat each other's votes. Like you'll
think it's gonna
have,
be
you
split?
know,
You think it's
exactly.
gonna be split between three people? Okay.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Yep. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's popular. Maybe one of these characters is popular enough where there will be enough for a plurality, but at the same time, it's like Ben Starr is beloved. People love Gustav, and people love Charlie Cox for other things, and people are obsessed with Jennifer English, myself being one of
Yeah.
them. So I'm gonna go with you guys, and I'm gonna say that I think Jennifer English is gonna win, and I want Jennifer English to win because um, that speech that she gave at Golden Joysticks was beautiful, and I never really got into Baldur's Gate 3, as you know, I've discussed ad nauseum here, but from what I have seen of Baldur's Gate 3, I loved her as Shadowheart, and getting to play Expedition 33 and seeing the depth of her performance, like by the end of the game, I think it's one of the most beautiful, um, skillful, performances I've ever heard in a game ever. I would say she's right up there with Clive in Final Fantasy 16, and it's cool that they're both in the same game. Um, so I really, really like Jennifer English. Like as a person, she seems really amazing, and as an actor, she's amazing too. I will say I love Ben Starr though too. Clive is probably still to this day my favorite performance of any game ever. And he just seems like such a cool, chill guy, and he's really funny. He doesn't take himself seriously, and he's very passionate about what he does. Charlie Cox is really interesting because what I appreciate about him is that every time that he's gotten asked about Expedition 33, he doesn't front. He's not like, oh yeah, I believed in this video game from the very start. I love gaming, and I just the promise and the concept of it just inspired me so much, and I've beaten it 3 times with New Game Plus. Like, no, he straight up like, I'm not a gamer. Like he said, he's not a gamer, and he just really liked the script, or I don't know if you like the script. I think his agent was just like 4 hours of work. Do you want in? And he said, yeah, and he went in and did an incredible job. And so he actually in an interview recently where he's like somebody brought up Expedition 33 to him, or the fact that he got nominated for his performance, and he was like, you guys need to talk to the French actor of Gustav, because he did a remarkable performance and he did the mocap as well. So any sort of recognition that I get, I feel like he should get too. And I think that's really humble, and that's really cool that he has that kind of attitude about it. With that being said, I mean, just the performance of Gustav, I mean, I don't want to say
Yeah.
too much, but let's just say you don't have him the whole game for whatever
But
reason.
what you
He's
did
not
have, it was
perfect, so good, and people really, really care about him like big time. And that's kind of another cool thing about Expedition 33 is that the beginning, right? This isn't a spoiler because it happens in the first like 30 minutes of the game, but in the beginning of the game, the Gamage happens and Sophie dies, who's Gustav's ex-girlfriend, and you literally see them talking for collectively maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But when that scene happens, dude, the music and that stuff pulls at you. And that is so hard to do, to get you to care about characters that you literally just met for 15 minutes. And the voice actor performance is part of that, and how he is just able to embody Gustav's humanity and just being this guy that's just kind of like down but just doesn't quit, and he embodies just so much in that performance. And I think that deserves to be called out, whether or not he's a gamer or whether or not he is a big A-list actor. Like he went in there and he put on a hell of a performance. Now when it comes to Erika Ishii, I haven't played Ghost Yote. Is she the same girl that is going to be in Intergalactic,
No,
or is that a different girl?
different girl.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, different person, but like I
Just
feel
a
That's what I
like
different
thought.
yeah, but I
the
feel
girl
like
in
Okay.
Intergalactic is
She's in
she was in
The Last of Us Part
she was
2.
in yeah, but she
Or
was in
Last of Us,
Sabrina, the teenage
the season 2. I'm sorry.
yeah, but she was in Sabrina. That's where I first saw her.
Hmm.
The Netflix Sabrina,
Okay.
the really dark one.
Okay. So I have nothing to say about Erika Ishii. I have no opinion of her, good or bad, because I haven't played Ghost of Yota yet. Now what's kind of interesting, I think I'll just say this is kind of like a sleeper. The Japanese actress of the protagonist from Silent Hill F, that would be really funny if she wins, because she's been streaming playing Silent Hill F, and her reactions to the scares are absolutely priceless. And that would just be kind of like a cool sleeper for her to win. I don't want her to win. I want Jennifer English to win, but that would be kind of cute, I guess, if she won. And then
Yeah,
Troy
a wild
Baker,
card.
yeah, it'd be like a wild card, yeah. And then Troy Baker, I mean, his Harrison Ford impression is incredible, and he's a great actor as well. But I don't know, that game wasn't inspiring. It's just a Harrison Ford impression. I don't find anything particularly amazing about that. As good as it was, it's just an impression. I feel like he should have gotten nominated for Higgs. I thought that's a much more impressive and nuanced role than Indiana Jones, because you have so much work to base your character on, whereas Higgs is a totally original character that has so much craziness to it, and he just embodies it so well. So that's my take on this category. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens, if it's going to split or if there's going to be an overwhelming favor for like Expedition, like if Jennifer English wins.
So, okay. So 3 says Jennifer English, and then Ash, you say Charlie Cox is going to win.
Correct.
No,
Correct.
Ash said, Ash said he thinks Charlie Cox will win. He wants Troy Baker to win.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope Ben Starr wins. I just think he deserves it. Best audio design: Battlefield 6, Clairsker Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, or Silent Hill F.
Can you I want to see the description. Does it include score, or is it
No, just
see
audio
it.
and sound design,
It's,
like sound
Okay.
effects, I guess.
okay, yeah, because if it was score, my answer would be obvious. But
there
it's
is a
just audio design?
soundtrack. There is a soundtrack category, right, James?
There is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with skipping this category.
Oh no, we're not skipping this category
No, you want? Okay. All right, I'm gonna just say Battlefield 6.
for both.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna have the most. It has the most realistic everything, I guess.
I mean, I don't
I was
think it
gonna
has
say
to be
Silent Hill F.
realistic.
I
It's just-
haven't
it's
heard
just the
anything
way
with
that
Silent Hill F.
I'm trying to think of like memorable like noises and pings and whatnot
yeah.
from the game.
Shoot, I remember a whole bunch of noises from Claire Obscure. Shoot.
Yeah, same here.
I love me I love me when the whole team counterattacks, like the
Mhm.
sound
That
effects are not
boom.
Yeah.
the sound effects are not realistic, but at the same time they're extremely
cool.
satisfying to hear once you hit all the parries correctly, right? So I think it's really just depends on how they use the sounds within the game to further enhance the experience at that point. You
Mhm.
know. With that being said, it's hard to choose between these games, honestly, because I feel like Ghost of
It
Yote
is.
probably had a good audio design. Definitely Death Stranding 2 had a good audio design. And if you're a huge horror fanatic, you probably will choose Silent Hill F and want it to win. But I really wanted to play this game this year, but I hadn't gotten around to play it. But it's just, I don't know. It's hard to choose between all of these. If anything, I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yote, as I think it will win, mainly because if they're mainly trying to aim for the aesthetic of like the whole Japanese ambiance during the Edo period or something like that, I feel like that will resonate a lot with people, I guess. And then what I want to win, more likely Silent Hill F, mainly because I know with that particular game it's more isolated in a way, and you're going to be constantly hearing sounds and stuff 360 with your headphones on and stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like I want Silent Hill F to win, but I think Ghost of Yote is going to win this one.
I think there's gonna be another Death Stranding Kojima conspiracy on this one. I think that's who's gonna win. And
You think Death Stranding 2 is gonna win?
Yeah.
And what
who
do
I
you want to win?
I'd probably say 33.
Okay.
Just because I like that. I
James?
like I could literally just like hit buttons and attack, and it like just
Tickles
makes
your
my ears
brain.
feel- yeah, tickles my ear. What else?
I just
can
feel like
else?
Battlefield 6 is gonna win.
Do you want that to win too? You said.
No, I honestly don't really care who wins. I don't
Okay.
really have a want in this.
Okay. So all of my instincts are wanting to do Expedition 33, and you're right, Ash. The sound of getting a bunch of parries and countering an attack, like that noise does. That's some good stuff, man. I don't know if the sound effects are that. Can you scroll up again? I want to read that description again, because I think that is so. Recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Does it like? I don't even know. Would that include voice acting as part of that too? I would assume not.
No.
It's just overall like sound effects, the sounds that you hear within the game. So like erase the voice, erase the background music. It's just you in the environment, in the noise you're making, essentially, right? Which that further enhances the experience, right? So like take Battlefield 6 for example. Obviously, you're going to be in war constantly, so you're going to be
Right.
constantly hearing gunshots, buildings crashing, tanks firing, and stuff. And some people may choose Battlefield 6 because they love the realistic noises from in war and everything. But again, this is based on personal preferences by the end of the day. So it really just depends on like how do you feel how the sound effects, do you think it further enhances the gaming experience, or do you feel like another game definitely had it better than Expedition 33? Because I think Silent Hill F kind of takes a cake with that, mainly because when it comes to horror games, they want to further enhance that sound design to make you feel hella isolated or whatever you're at in the game. I can point out Dead Space, for example. OG Dead Space on the 360. That right there still gives me goosebumps to this very day, because they have this weird schizophrenic sound effect where they have a whole bunch of like people whispering in your ear and stuff constantly. I'm just like, God dang.
The
Jesus.
remake had that, I think, too.
I don't know if it did or not.
could've
Did it?
sworn it did.
I probably need to replay it, but when I play remake, I don't remember hearing that stuff. But in the OG, they had that stuff down packed, man. It was good. But that's the stuff I'm talking about, you know?
Okay. I'm calling it. I'm gonna say I want and think will win Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Hmm.
That's
was
that's
sad.
a shocking thing, but it's just when I think of Expedition 33, it's not about the environments really. Like I mean, from a sound perspective, not visual, just strictly from a sound perspective. You're in the environments. I feel like you don't like there's like some waves crashing and stuff, but it's all very visceral. It's very like no, visceral isn't the right word. It's very much in the background. It's not in the forefront. Death Stranding 2, I feel like there's a lot of sound effects that are really they're very in the front and center, and they're very original, and just like the environments around you, it just feels a lot more, I don't know if like lived in is the right word, but yeah, I'll say Death Stranding 2.
What makes me sad about this category is that Dragon Quest should be somewhere on there.
Really?
Yeah, as good. Like the critical sound of when you do a crit in Dragon Quest is amazing. Like I love that sound. And the thing with Dragon Quest sound effects is it's been the same since the very first game. Like it's
I
not
agree.
changed. Every single
I
sound
agree.
effect is the same.
I agree. It
just
is extremely
HQ.
satisfying. I
Mhm.
agree, but for a fact that's not gonna win on this list.
No,
This
it-
category is so vague though. That's what bothers me
Yeah.
about it. This is such a
Yeah.
vague category.
well, I'm thinking like sound effects and stuff like that. Like even like I don't know, but Dragon Quest is just like it's one of those games you'll never get in the Game Awards ever, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, let's go to the next one. Best score in
Okay.
music that was leveled up by Spotify. It says for outstanding music inclusive of score,
Thanks for
original
clarifying
song.
that, James.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Spotify, by the way. I was just.
But I do our
reading that.
podcast through Spotify.
Oh yeah, that's true. The podcast is available on Spotify.
Mhm.
For outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
Expedition 33 all the way on this, like no question.
So Christopher
Everything.
Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testard for Clear Square Expedition 33, Toma Utawa from Ghost of Yote, and then Woodkid and Ludwig Forso for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I kind of want Ghost of Yote to win just because of that
I knew it.
that mode, man. Like it's too dope.
I know it.
It has one
I
of
know.
the best ones there. But I do think that Expedition 33 is gonna win.
Or Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am want Lauren to start a one.
Amen. And
I
will
think-
win too?
One will. Yes.
What for both Ash, you're wanting Will for Expedition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So me, and Ash are wanting Will for Expedition 33, and James, you're want for Ghost of Yote because of the what do you call it mode? What's his name?
I don't remember what the name of the mode is, but it's
No, that guy, the Cowboy Bebop guy, right? Was it Wanatabe?
Yeah, one at a time.
Cl-
mode.
close enough. Close
I think
enough.
that's what it's called.
I like
Okay.
I like to call it new jobbers
New
mode,
Java's
honestly,
mode.
but who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
trying to think
best
like
score.
I'm trying to think what like I feel like Mario Kart should have been on here because Mario Kart has so many great remixes in
It's
it,
true.
and I think it's
Take off Ghost at Yote and put that in there. Like, I mean, Ghost. I
right.
mean, I know you want it to win, but it's just how many songs are people humming from
Mhm.
Ghost to Yote? You know, like never mind that cool
True.
mode or whatever. But it's just, I think Mario Kart World definitely should be there. I
Well,
mean,
I
you
feel
could
like
argue that Silk Song.
I'm not a fan of like I never liked Hollow Knight's music, and I don't think Silk Song's music is as anywhere better.
You know, you might
From what
have
I've
something
heard,
there actually, because I can't really remember it that much either. Hollow Knight's music.
it just seems very like to me like no offense like to Christopher Larkin, like I'm not throwing shade at him. It's just like to me I'm not a fan of the style. I just think it's kind of like bland. Like I get it, it's supposed to be atmospheric and stuff like that, but like
Mm,
I don't know. I like the Mario Kart music, and I feel like it should have been on this list. Yes, they're
that should
remixes
be
of
there. I
existing
agree.
songs, but they're really good remixes of these songs.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think of like any other because I feel like there's other games that came out this year that probably could have been on this list, but I can't really think. I can't even remember what games came out this year. Persona 3 Reload didn't come out this year, right? That was last year.
Nope. It was last year.
Mm. Yeah, I can't think of any other game that came out this year.
My dumbass Metaphor came out this year, but it was actually
No,
last year.
that was nominated for Game of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did everybody choose?
Yep.
Okay. Best art direction.
Ooh.
Clay Obscure, Death Stranding. It's like the same games over and
Oh,
over.
yeah, and don't forget about Silk Song's down there too.
Yeah.
God dang.
Still Song Hades 2. Like honestly,
Okay, so I can't say Death Stranding because that is a sequel, so of the previous one. So there's not much of a change in art direction, right? Like it's kind of following along the same formula.
Yeah, I mean, there is new stuff in it, but I would agree that these other game, like all the other, well, with maybe the exception of Ghost Yote, I would because Ghost Yote is kind of the same thing. It's like just feudal Japan again. It's gorgeous. It looks like a painting when you're looking at it. But as far as like original kind of stuff, I would say Death
Yeah.
Stranding 2 and Ghost Yote probably are, I don't know.
And
can
like
say the
Hades
same- we can
2
say-
isn't that
yeah.
much more of a difference in
Yeah,
art
that's
direction because
true.
it was continuing
Yeah,
with Hades.
Silk
Mhm.
Song.
Same thing with Silk
Yeah.
Song. It's just Hollow Knight, just a different skin.
Yeah,
but
that's
same art
true.
direction.
So
Like
we're always
Expedition
gonna
33 out of
obviously-
this category is the only one that has like real different original like
That's
art
fair,
style.
that's
It's not
fair,
building
but
on something that's already existing.
that's fair, but that's fair, but funny.
I vote Expedition 33 for both.
Yeah, same because like it's the only one that's
Okay.
like the first of its like in the category where all these other ones are sequels.
I'll go same.
James and Fish.
I'll go same. For
Same.
both.
Okay.
Clear, yeah.
so I'm looking at a list, and I feel like I'm just trying to see what games came out this year because I feel like something's missing. They should have been on this list. No, this is. Oh wait.
That's not what the game is. It's not about what should be here. It's about what the cards have given us, James.
I know, but I'm just like this is where I get into that territory of like I feel like there's like some type of like bias when it comes to the Game Awards. I mean you can argue like I guess every award show has kind of that. Sorry, it's gonna be a second. If you guys have any other last words, go ahead and say it.
I guess like I mean Hades 2, whether it's derivative or not of Hades 1, like those games are beautiful. Like they are incredibly gorgeous to look at. They look like you're playing a cartoon. Ghost to Yote, again, I haven't played it yet, but based on what I'm hearing, like I've heard of people that just want to take a picture of the environments and then make it into like a huge picture to mount on a wall. Like that's how beautiful it is. Death Stranding 2, it's similar. It's a very beautiful game to look at just because it's so desolate and there's just so much cool scenery and very original items in the world and the technology aspect of it and how all of the different items kind of fit the same motif of this kind of futuristic, desolate society that has a lot of people they have as people in it, but they're all very scattered, and it's a very dystopic kind of world, and there's just lots of really cool stuff there. And then Hollow Knight, like again, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same category as Hades, where it's Hollow Knight with a different kind of like aesthetic as far as the colors and all that goes. But that's not a slight against it, 'cause it was really good looking when Hollow Knight came out, and it definitely has its own vibe. But I just don't. I don't know if that's. I mean, just because comparing all those games to Clair Obscur, where there's just so much unique imagery in that game and originality and the environments and how the enemy designs look and how the weapons look and how the characters are and the monsters and the bosses and just how everything is just this beautiful dance. I don't see anything compared to Clair Obscur. I wouldn't be surprised if something like Yosu Yote or Hollow Knight Silk Song won, but I really hope Clair Obscur wins this category because I think it deserves it.
So I just thought of a game that should have been on this list. Like
What?
I feel like Shinobi. I think the art design, like
Yeah.
the style
Mhm.
of Shinobi should
Yeah,
have been on
that's-
there.
That's
So-
fair. Yeah.
So I'm just looking through games that came out.
What about
this
Team
year.
Sonic? How about Team Sonic Crossworlds, James? That should be on here.
No, the art design is just normal. But like Shinobi's very interesting. Like it's its own. It's very
No,
unique.
I agree.
Um,
It's like
I
2D
felt-
Okami kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think it's pretty dope of what they did there. Yeah, and looking at the list, this is a list of all the games that came out this year. There actually wasn't really. It's not really that impressive of a list, honestly speaking.
I want to add something. I feel like another game that should have been on this list for best art direction, in my personal opinion, is Wuthering Waves, because my God, in my opinion, this is the most beautiful anime game I ever seen in my life. It's like it's a literal painting.
But it didn't come out this year, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just saying. I'm just like, man.
You're just saying,
like-
honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention. Yeah, and if you add in, this is the first time you're gonna hear me say this, but bro, if you add ray tracing to this game, it is also like I didn't realize ray tracing would work so well for this game, but it does. It's insane. So, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. I wish Wuthering Waves was on this list, because if were that the case, I would just vote for that one instead. So.
I also think Dragon Quest should be on the list because I think it's out of HD 2D, it does it the best. It's a mixture. I mean, I guess it's not all pixel art like Octopath Traveler. It's a combination of the pixel art and then the backgrounds are not necessarily all like pixel art, which is kind of cool. All right, let's move on. Sorry, I've held up everybody here. Best narrative. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game: Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Gozo Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. I'm saying Expedition 33 for both.
Yeah.
Same here.
Same.
I'm sorry, Gozo Yote and Silent Hill F, and Death Stranding 2. I forgot about you, Kojima. So.
All right, I'm gonna say Kingdom Come for both. No, I'm totally kidding. Expedition 33.
I mean, I would believe it.
No,
honestly,
you wouldn't believe it.
I thought you were gonna go for Death Stranding 2. Honestly,
No. This is best narrative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sweet for Expedition.
we're all saying Expedition.
Yep.
Let's move on. Best game direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I don't know about the innovation in game design, but like creative vision, I'll stick with, because I wouldn't say any of these games innovated really. They kind of built upon like what was already there beyond, but like creative vision, yeah. Oh man. Let me read everything. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Gozo Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction.
Why
Now,
is it
here's
so-
the thing.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
There you go.
I was just going to say, like, it's sequel, and 2 originals.
I mean, is Split Fiction really an original though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it
would
is.
consider that?
Yeah.
It built upon It Takes Two.
It Takes Two, but It Takes Two had a
A Way
single
Out.
like art style.
and
Right,
it also
or
built-
like-
it
That's
also-
true.
They
So
also
Split Fiction, like
upon
it,
Brothers, so I mean, if
it
you want to
like,
Yeah,
use
you
all
know,
but
that.
they've always had a
it
different art
changed.
style, like every time. Um, like I wouldn't really, I would still consider it a sequel because like it's literally a
Okay.
way out, just different. What was the
Actually,
other
now I
one?
think about it, they're in the same universe because I remember there's like a reference to It Takes Two in Split Fiction. So maybe
Oh
you
yeah,
could
you're
kind of
right.
argue that it's a
Yeah.
sequel.
Um, and you know, like Clair Obscur Expedition 33, like I said, like it built upon like Lost Odyssey and you know, and a lot of other
It's the most original
games.
out of all these, though.
Would you really say it's most original?
Yeah, I mean, Hades 2, Hades 1, Ghost of Yotei, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding 2, Death Stranding, Split Fiction, It Takes Two. What's the Clair Obscur predecessor?
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
original
like,
in the sense
yeah,
that
And you
it
can't
it's
say
builds on
Odyssey because
elements.
the art style of Lost Odyssey is completely different.
yeah, but this is
Can
not art
you
style.
wait,
This is not art
Can
style.
you
This is game
Like
direction.
no. Can
Oh,
you
game direction.
replicate
Like,
the?
Yeah.
Can you? Do you think the dress rolls like are not original or SKA?
The
Any of those
gestuals
games?
were so in Lost Odyssey. Am I the only one here that's played Lost Odyssey?
I haven't played it.
Okay,
I
so
want to, though.
the gestuals are very reminiscent of there's a town you go to and there's these like little green dudes that wear like it almost looks like a pot on their head. They're very reminiscent
okay.
into how they act and how they talk with those guys in Lost Odyssey.
Okay, but Expedition 33 is not connected to Lost Odyssey in any capacity.
Well,
Like,
it's not, but I'm talking
okay,
about I'm
there's a
not talking about
similarity there,
sequel,
but
but I'm talking about original, right? Like
right.
But
I
we're also talking about innovation too.
okay. What did it innovate on?
Yeah. Well,
Oh my God,
almost
it's the sum of both parts,
every
man.
other aspect of JRPGs, I guess, especially when it comes to the world map view, the gestures, like you said
Mhm.
before, the Persona 5 point of view when it comes to like
Combat system.
turn combat system, the pairing. That's literally all innovation right there. All he did
You
from
just
that point is
named
innovate on
everything
what's
you
already
named was in
existed.
previous games, though. How's that innovation?
They grabbed it and further improved on it. That's innovation.
So further improving is innovation. Then by that standard, I'm just saying that Death Stranding 2
bettering it, further bettering
innovated,
it is
Ghost of
innovation. Yeah.
Yotei innovated.
Do you think Persona 5's combat system is not innovation? Because I feel like that further popularized turn-based games and everything. Like what I'm saying is that the point I'm trying to say, what I'm saying is that Clair Obscur took a good amount of ideas from other games, but
Mhm.
they further improved upon top of that system.
Well,
If you
improving
really wanted
versus.
to-
Go ahead.
And hang on, and it's not just the innovations that they did, it's the sum of everything put together. Because yeah, Sea of Stars has some degree of like button timing stuff. So did Mario RPG.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy IX has an incredible soundtrack, and so does this game. You have an amazing world map in Final Fantasy. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like there are other games that have pieces of this, but I can't think of another game that takes everything that Clair Obscur does and puts it all into one beautiful package. I think that's innovation too, honestly.
I mean, if you want to see it that way, I will still disagree with that. I'm just going on off the base thing that we're saying original. Like while it's his first thing, I wouldn't really call it original. Like I said, it improves definitely on what things that came before for sure, right? It expands on what Lost Odyssey did in terms of the ring system where you time your button presses, or where you can say like Mario RPG had and all these other games did for sure. World map. I mean, I just think it's just a world map, to me, in my opinion. Soundtrack.
How far did you get again?
I'm still halfway, but from everything that I've seen,
I'm almost done with the game.
it's very.
I'm almost done with the game, so you can't come after me.
Yeah.
I can.
I still think that I'll
continue.
continue. I'll continue the game, but I don't think I should go to the end to say, yeah, it's a huge improvement on other games, right? I think you should.
Okay,
see
so who are
that
you voting
already.
for?
As far as like I think it's gonna win, I do think Clair Obscur is gonna win. For
Okay,
game
why?
direction, I kind of like. I wouldn't mind if Clair Obscur wins, and I kind of wanted to win as well. But I also am, no pun intended. But I'm also split with Split Fiction because I do like.
I see what you did there.
I do like Split Fictions. Also, kind of like it was fun. Like being able, it's almost it puts like different game genres into one game, and I thought that's pretty cool. I like when games do that.
I agree with you because it isn't because you and I obviously went through the entire thing and it's just nonstop puzzles and worlds and action scenes. It's just
Mhm.
nonstop, different places, different times, different systems. And you have to evolve with what's getting
Mhm.
thrown at you. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff that's in there, though, like you could argue has been taken from other games, like other
Yeah,
elements,
that is
other,
true.
So I okay, here's the thing. Out of all these games, if you want to take it in a very holistic point of view that you're saying, James, like straight up never been done before, the
Mhm.
only game that comes close, I would say, would be Death Stranding in a vacuum, Death Stranding, because Death Stranding is the only thing that I would say is kind of that Death Stranding takes from is there's some like sneaking elements, like a Metal Gear Solid-esque sneaking stuff with like the combat, but the whole like delivering packages thing and scoring based on that and the world traversal and interacting in multiplayer and stuff, that stuff is totally bonkers original and it worked really well. But again, this isn't a vacuum. This is Death Stranding 2. There isn't a lot that Death Stranding 2 did that was innovative compared to Death Stranding 1 as somebody that's platinumed these games 3 times. So I'm going to say Expedition 33 for all the reasons that I mentioned. I'm going to say will and want for Expedition 33.
Mhm.
I definitely respect if you're saying that you want Split to win for innovation because I do think that that's probably the next closest, I would say,
Well, this is
in
not
terms of
innovation.
innovation.
This is game direction.
Game direction. Okay. Well, innovation in game direction and in design.
Yeah.
It's in the description of it.
Yeah.
So I think and here's another thing too, is I really think this is key for how this should be evaluated as well. And it might be unfair, but I think it's worth saying. I think Expedition 33 deserves to be graded on a curve a little bit just because how small the development team was and what they managed to accomplish with the small amount of people they had. Because if Expedition 33 would have been a Ubisoft joint and it would have had 600 people on it and $1 billion of a budget, it wouldn't have been nearly as impressive as these 33 people that made a game for
Well,
like
it was a
$15 million.
Ubisoft joint. It wouldn't be nowhere near as good. We all know that.
Oh, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. So I think that deserves to be said as well, that it's special because of how small it was and how big it ended up being.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, my view is I don't think any of these games did anything super innovative. But creative vision, I can see it there.
Creative vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the Clear Obscure, like creative vision, like the way the story is unfolding, right? I haven't beat it, but the story is folding. How it brings all these RPGs, specifically turn-based RPG elements, and puts them all together. Like I do like it, which is why I say I'm torn between that because I do like that it brings all these things I like about all these different RPGs, turn-based RPGs to be specific together. I like that it has the Lost Odyssey elements. I like that it has the Paper Mario / like Mario RPG elements of like blocking. I like that it's very traditional in sense, but it still feels fresh as well.
So are you Expedition for want or Split for want?
I think I'm actually literally split between the two. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't choose because
Well, that's scoring it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Fan and Ash, were you both Expedition 33 for both?
Yeah.
Okay.
You too, Fan? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Game of the Year. We're already there.
Oh, we're there already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny,
All right, boys. We already know who's gonna win.
Oh,
It's
look
gonna
at
be
that! A
good old Donkey
Nintendo one.
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
know.
be good old
Bonanza.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm telling you right now.
So
It's gonna
Clear
it's gonna
Obscure Game
floor
of the Year.
entire game.
Clear Obscure Position 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Song Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, I think Expedition 33 is taking it all.
Same here.
Yeah,
And does everybody want that?
Yeah.
I want that because then that's probably gonna fuel them for the next game they'll come out with.
And
Who knows?
Oh, go ahead.
Maybe they'll remake Lost Odyssey. Maybe they'll be the studio to do it.
I don't know if
for a
they'll be the
fact
studio
there-
to do that, but
I know there's gonna be a group of people just like us that wants and knows that Silksong's gonna win Game of the Year.
I don't
And
think
I'll
Silksong's
be
going to win
interested.
Game of the Year.
I'll be interested to see that if it actually happens though.
Well, I mean, there are those people. What's that? I know there's like some big like I don't know what he is. I think he's a live streamer that says that Expedition
Shroud.
33 is that what it is? Yeah, like he
Yeah.
says it. Yeah, I don't even know the guy, but I'm like,
He wanted Ark to be Game of the Year.
do you want to what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Arc
He wanted
Raiders.
Ark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now get out of here with that.
Yeah, so here's my thing. So Death Stranding 2, it's my second favorite game of the year, but it didn't give me the feeling in my heart that Death Stranding did. I really liked it, and the ending was very good. It definitely sets up for a sequel, which should be very interesting. And I loved my favorite part of Death Stranding 2 is Elle Fanning's performance. Like I had no opinion of Elle Fanning, but her performance in Death Stranding 2 has kind of made me like really dig her. Um, Hades 2, I think it's just too iterative of Hades. I really like it. I'm going through it. It's a fantastic game, but it's whatever. Hollow Knight Silksong, kind of the same thing with the original Hollow Knight. I respect the fact that it was so wanted by the internet and it's a really world class game or whatever. But uh, again, it's kind of I have the same feeling about Hollow Knight where I like it, but it's just there's something about it that just kind of pulls me away from it. Kingdom Come, I'm not gonna make a comment on because I've never played it. I've never watched gameplay of it. Apparently, it's really good, but um, what I really think is the two heavyweights for this category are going to be Donkey Kong Bonanza and Clair Obscur. And do you guys remember? I think it was last year, the year before that. I think it was last year where they did that reveal from Capcom, and it was Monster Hunter Wilds, and I had that viral, hitting my head on the desk because I
Yeah.
was just so disappointed that that was coming. If Donkey Kong Bonanza wins Game of the Year over Expedition 33, I might just turn my stream off and just throw everything I own into the garbage because it'll make me so upset if Donkey Kong wins because I have tried getting into Donkey Kong so many times because everybody tells me how great it is and I cannot get into it. I'm gonna eventually get to it. I'm gonna beat it eventually because I just refuse to believe that there's a game like this that's a platformer that is very aesthetically pleasing that um, has all the check boxes that I like in a video game. Like, why can't I get into it? But it's just
Oh, Nintendo's attacking him already.
yeah, exactly. Gotta yeah. I just feel like Clair Obscur is going to be this game where it's cool to hate on it because it's the like front runner. It's the game that is expected to win. So we're just gonna put in for Donkey Kong Bonanza just because we want to change it up. But it's just Astrobot won last year, and that was a 3D platformer, which by the way is way better than Donkey Kong Bonanza. And I felt like that was deserved. I think that Rebirth, just from a breadth of content perspective, probably deserved it more, maybe in a way. But I don't know if I liked Astrobot better than Rebirth, but um, Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's just it. When I think about how my heart feels when I play Clair Obscur and all the time I spent with it and how it affected me personally, and James, you haven't finished yet, but the way the story goes, it hits home with me very deeply in a lot of different ways in my personal life. um, and just everything about it is just so perfect for me. The story is so interesting, the music, the characters, the voice acting, the monsters, the battle system, the when you win a fight it says on the bottom we continue. It's just all so badass and cool and original, and there's some parts of it, yeah, maybe derivative from other RPGs, but like I said before, it's the sum of all the parts, and it's just such a special game. And I want the team to have all the recognition in the world of how special it is. And what's really interesting is I remember being I don't know, maybe like 15, 16, 17, 18, and there would be bands that I liked, and I didn't want other people to know about the bands I liked because I didn't want them to be popular. Like I was like kind of like a hipster, I guess you could say, where it's like, oh yeah, I like this band, and nobody knows about them. I'm cool. Clair Obscur is the exact opposite. I want this game. I want everybody to play it. I want the studio to get all of its flowers because I just think it's so exceptional, and it's by such a small team, and they really believed in their product. They sold, oh, here's nothing, they sold it for so cheap too. That's a cheap game for what you get. They sold it for cheap, they made it for cheap. The small team, the scope of it is insane. I will be so upset if Donkey Kong wins. Like, if Death Stranding 2 wins, I'll still be upset, but I'll be more upset if Donkey Kong wins. So yes, Expedition 33, I'm gonna pick it as my game of the year. It's my favorite game of all time, actually. Want and will win.
Anybody else got anything to say on these?
Nope. He said it all.
Nope. I mean, One thing I gotta say to you, Bryant. What about Pauline? Do you want her to win Game of the Year, man?
Dude, I would say we're kind of a PG podcast. I would say something very negative right now, so I'm not going to say anything.
don't punch her, man. All she want to do is sing, bro.
Yeah, like I get it too. Like there are some people, diehard RPG fans at that are also like kind of mixed on Clear Obscure, and I think part of it's because of the people that jump in, they're liking it, and it's like a team that goes and you get bandwagon people that jump on board, and then you're like, oh great, you weren't here from the beginning. Like you never like turn-based RPGs. You're only here
That's
because
some
of
gatekeeping crap,
that.
man.
Like it's like that. Like I get some of that because you get people who love this game. Like I was talking to somebody and he's like, oh yeah, this game's amazing. And that stuff's like cool. Like now you should go back and play like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest,
Lost
and stuff
Odyssey.
like that. Yeah, Lost Odyssey, and they're like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, like you like this game, but you won't give like the other games in the genre a try. Um, but no, I like it. Of like everything I played so far, from the get go, from seeing like the trailers. Like I mentioned from right away when I saw it, I was like, this game
Yeah, we watched it
reminds
together,
me.
I thought.
Yeah, we did, and I was like, this reminds me of Lost Odyssey. Like this is gonna be great. And I like the world design. The one thing I don't like is the monster design. I hate how every game is having monster designs that are just like Dark Souls slash Elden Ring. It's like Tides of Annihilation. It's like, great, does every enemy design have to look like this now? To me, I just think it's like bland and kind of boring, and it's just like it just seems like everything's being very similar. And that to me is starting to get very annoying where everything is just like you look at a game like, oh, is this Elden Ring DLC? Is this Elden Ring expansion? Is this something in that universe and it's a totally different game? Like that's getting very tiring. So like I'm not a big fan of the monster design, but the story wise of everything going on, like the painters and all that, like I always think that that's pretty cool. And I like their suits, like their expedition outfits are pretty dope. Like I like the design of that.
I love the weapons.
Yeah, weapons too. Yeah, I like
How
the
they
weapon
like show up.
designs. I mean, yeah, like that's Kingdom Hearts. You can argue, right?
So when you think of France, what do you also think of?
Eiffel Tower.
Period. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think of mimes.
Oh,
Yeah,
mimes.
there's
Oh, the
mimes in the
mimes that
game.
you have. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Like I do like the mimes that you could find out there that are really hard. What to call like not bosses, but they're like enemies, I guess you can say, because they're
Yeah.
technically not bosses. They're just like optional
Like mini
enemies there.
bosses.
Yeah, they give
Yeah.
you
Like little side quests just for costumes
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, and those are always fun having that. But yeah, like everything is done. It's great. It's a good, what's the right word I'm looking for? Like a good like homage to like what came before. Which no pun intended, because the story is kind of like they're expanding on what came before, right? You had the previous expeditions
those who
and
come
they keep
after.
going there, right? Yeah, and it's like I do like how they're going with it. But yeah, everything about it I do really enjoy. Outside the monster design. Like the monster design is really the only thing I just I
What about Dragon Quest though? You okay with Dragon Quest monsters design?
it's all the same
Yeah.
monster design since the very first one. Yeah, so I'm okay with it. It's not
Oh,
like
that's
it's like
okay?
repeating because it's only in Dragon Quest. Like I'm not seeing the Dragon Quest monster design in Final Fantasy and then in in Kingdom Hearts and then in Death Stranding and then in Hades 2, right? Like the monster design of Clair Obscur is very reminiscent and very similar to Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Liza P, Tides of Annihilation, which is not even out yet, but out there, right? It's kind of like there's this like theme of these dark, I don't know what you want to call it, like
Dark creatures.
yeah, they're just it's just like be a little bit different.
I like them. I think they're cool looking. I agree. I can see where you're coming from though. They do
Yeah.
kind of have like Dark Souls-esque things to them, but there are a lot of really cool original enemy designs
Like-
that derivative of Dark Souls or not. I think they look cool.
Like, because I think like Dragon Quest, like the point you're making, like Dragon Quest monster designs the same across there, like Persona monster designs, right? They're in that Persona universe, so it's kind of like they're very similar. Final Fantasy monster designs, right? While they're not always the same, there are a lot of similar monsters, but that stays in the
They're like
Final
different
Fantasy universe.
SIDs.
Exactly, like that's in that franchise that stays there. Versus where we're starting to see like the blend. It's almost like people are copy and pasting, and then let's change it a little. And seen Tides of Annihilation while watching that gameplay. Did you guys watch the gameplay at least of Tides of Annihilation that they showed off?
Speaking of Jennifer
Yeah,
English,
I've seen it.
Yeah. It's very and she's the main character, right? In that. So it's like, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
I'll play
watching
it
it
more.
and I'm like, man,
Gwyneth.
this reminds me of I forgot what boss it
Soul Aside?
is. No, not Lost Soul Aside, but it reminds me of one of the bosses in. Is it Elden Ring? Like, I feel like it's the same, almost a bit. No, it's what's it called? In Sekiro, where there's like the giant moon in the background. I think it's like the final boss, isn't it? Ash, I think you beat Sekiro, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, is the boss at the end where it's like the moon as the backdrop and you're fighting him, or is that the first boss you fight?
It's like kind of technically both in a way.
Well,
Because
it just
you-
reminded
you-
me of that
Yeah.
fight, and I'm just like, okay, but yeah. Anyways, that's my rant on there. But anyways, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is cool, and I can't wait to see what they do next in the Claire Obscure universe that they're creating.
If you know what happens in the story, you would understand how true what you're saying is, because what's actually going on in the world, it's going to be so interesting where they go with it if they continue to go with it.
Cool.
I obviously I still haven't beaten the game yet, but I'm at a point where like there's like two choices. It sounds like I need to make two choices, and so far, I understand from Versal's perspective, but we'll see.
Before we end, because we've been here for a while, I do want us, if Bryant, you can do like a top 5 list. I want us just to kind of say 5 games that we think are going to show up, or if we think a company is going to go ahead and announce a game at
Oh, okay.
there.
This is a hopes and dreams list.
Yes.
Hopes and dreams list. Oh boy.
I was gonna do 10, but we're short on time, so we'll just do 5.
Yeah, let's just do 5.
I'll go first. It's
So
already.
are we just coming like to an agreement on like 5 games that should be here, or are we each? Because I don't know if I could think of 5.
5.
It's your wish list essentially.
Each person is 5. If
Think
you can't think of 5, you can skip and not give a list. But like for the rest of us,
Okay.
we can do that. I'll go first to give people like time to think.
Okay.
Number 1, I think that we are going to see some more Persona 4 revival in this. I do think we're going to see some more stuff when it comes to that, for sure. Number 2, I do think we're also going to see Final Fantasy 7, whatever they decide to call it. I do think we're gonna.
I think you might be right.
I think we're gonna see some of that there. While I don't know what they're gonna announce, I do think we might see maybe one big like Nintendo announcement or tease. Not surprisingly, it would be kind of cool, but I can see also like Smash being like kind of announced and teased there. But I think we'll have some type of Nintendo announcement. Where was I? Number 4. This one's wishful thinking because I know it's not gonna happen, but I kind of want it to happen. I think we're gonna see a new Mega Man. What's up, MP Sensei?
Oh man, now you're speaking my language.
Says, will the game take me 3 years to be? Sorry, I didn't even get to see the chat. What game was that? It didn't show up on my list here. I don't know why. It doesn't show in my chat, so I don't know when he said that. Apologies. And then that was what, number 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 5. I don't have a 5th game, honestly.
Okay.
I'm trying
That
to
is
think
some
of one.
wishful thinking. Like all the rest of these, I can absolutely see. Mega Man, I think you're out of your mind.
I know, but that's why I said wishful thinking. I think we'll see some Mega Man.
Okay.
It's gotta be new Mega Man. All right. I'll think of a 5th. If everybody else has their list ready, does anybody have their list ready? Or are you still thinking?
I ain't got no list.
Oh, I got one more. I do got one more. 'Cause
Okay.
I was thinking of
What is it?
Sega and I forgot. Actually, no, I lied because I said Persona 4 Revival. I was gonna say a Persona 6 tease as well, but I don't think so because
Okay.
Persona 4 Revival is not even out. That'd be cool.
I'll put it there until you tell me something different.
Okay. All right. What'd you say, Fan?
I have no list.
No
Like,
list?
I literally
Okay.
have no list. Yeah.
What about you, Ash?
I got some. So I'm kind of on the same boat as James a little bit, except for the Mega Man stuff. But like, I feel like
Because you're not on drugs like James is.
The thing is that I feel like they're probably gonna they probably going to unveil Persona 6, but not really say anything about Persona 4 since we already know Persona 4 Revival exists already. And plus, despite Persona 4 Revival already coming out, I think they already said that they had a separate team. Maybe they already had a separate team that were already working on the remix and having the main team working on the next mainline title and stuff. So I feel like with Persona 6, that'll be the teaser reveal on whatever they're gonna show. It's probably gonna be like some random random green color with some cryptic messaging, and then boom, the name of the name of the game, and that's it. That's what we're getting.
It's gonna be a Teddy trailer, you know it. It's gonna be Teddy.
Well, I think
it's
because
waddling
the
out.
Metaphor
liter-
team is working on
it's-
Persona 6.
Hmm?
The
What's that?
Metaphor team is working on Persona 6.
Oh, that's cool.
According to,
Okay,
I think
makes
Jeff
sense.
Grubb said that they're the same team. Metaphor with Fantasio and the Persona 6 team are the same.
Yeah, good, because Metaphor's freaking amazing. But the thing is too is that let me see. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna just throw out like a teaser, and that's pretty much it. It's probably gonna be something similar to what they did when they first announced Persona 5 back in the PS3 days and stuff. It's gonna be so freaking cryptic. We wouldn't even know like how we're gonna like piece this together and stuff. That's how it's gonna be. So there's that. Second thing, please, for love of God, Square Enix, give us another trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm not even I'm not even big of much of a big
I forgot
Kingdom
about
Hearts fan
4.
myself, but yeah, that's my point. It's been so long, people already forgotten about it. They need to come back with another trailer.
You better get your clown makeup ready, Ash. You
yeah,
like that meme with like the.
Oh yeah,
the
absolutely,
clown makeup.
absolutely. Trust and believe. But the thing is, like, they need to come out with a trailer. I'm not asking for a release date, but another trailer, so that way you can keep them feeding. Okay. So third
Kingdom
game,
Hearts 4 is the new Hollow Knight Silk song, basically.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Third game I want to see in there. Wow, I didn't think that far ahead. Oh boy.
I can go if you want more time to think.
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Okay. I want Final Fantasy 13 re-released on modern hardware. The trilogy. I think that would be awesome. I do agree with you. I think Persona 4 will be teased, or there'll be another trailer for it. I really think that. I'd also like to. You know what? I have a feeling. That there's gonna be something Valve here. Either it's gonna be an announcement of that Deadlocked
Half-Life?
game finally, or if you really want to get clown makeup on your face, Half-Life 3. So I'm just gonna say Valve is gonna show up in some capacity.
I'm gonna change my
con-
Persona 6 to
to
Valve because Valve said they weren't done with announcements, and they did say it was coming soon. And I think you're right on that. Unless it's announced this week, coming up, which I doubt it because it's Thanksgiving, or announced next week. I think I agree with you that it's going to be Half-Life 3 because there's a lot of Half-Life things going on in the background.
Yep. What's another thing I want? Okay, so this is absolutely not going to happen. Like, I don't want to say anything too crazy because I don't want to have to follow through with it. But Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. That's my pie in the sky. Either just a remaster. I don't even care if it's a remake. Just a remaster. That would be my.
Nintendo Switch
That's
Online.
my Mega Man. Essentially, is that game being made. You know what? I mean, I wish I could own it, but even if they put it on Switch Online as a GameCube title, I'll take it. Like, I want to own it, but I'll take it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ash, do you have another one yet? While I try to think of number 5.
Yeah, I got one. Well, I don't know if you want to count this as 3 or 4 of them, but for Lord of God, Nintendo, please announce a Switch 2 edition for all the Xenoblade games.
I don't know if they would announce something like that for the Game Awards.
I know, but I've been starving, man. Come on, I got this $450 console, and I'm still running 30 FPS on these beautiful looking games, man. Come on. And remember. Did they ever announce the only game at the Game Awards? No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. But hey, listen. At least we had the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 music in one of the Game Awards, and I remember that guy. It was the flute guy that went in on that. I remember his face. He is amazing. Okay,
Mhm.
and it's just
Xenoblade
man.
Chronicles 3 lost best soundtrack that year.
Yes. Oh,
Hmm
you're right.
What did it lose to?
You're
Do you remember?
I don't remember that year. I know, but a lot of people were upset though. They're like, "Yeah, it should have been Xenoblade Chronicles 3."
Yeah, and it's just Nintendo announced some more Switch 2 editions. Why is it taking that long to release a Switch 2 edition for Animal Crossing? I mean, I'm not into Animal Crossing like that, but like, come on, that should have been out like way before.
Well,
Like,
it's
They
January.
would
Yeah,
just
it comes out
print
January.
money if they just did $10 upgrades for everything, like for the Xenoblade games, like $10 Switch 2 upgrade for all of them. I would be all in on that 100%.
I'll be
It would just
fine.
be
I'll be
easy
fine
money.
with that. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be fine with that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I
Well,
mean,
Animal
I'm really
Crossing saw
hoping. I'm really
$5
hoping they're
upgrade.
working on it.
Right.
Hope they are, because I don't know how hard it is, but like, man, shouldn't it take this long? We're already about almost the end of the year. But okay, yeah, that's all I have so far. I only have 3, so you have or one already, Brian. Go right ahead.
I had one, but I'll say this isn't really a hope or a dream. Like I think this game does look cool, and I am looking forward to it. But I'm gonna say my last prediction is there's gonna be a new trailer for Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy.
I heard
Actually-
somebody said that there wasn't. That's the only reason why I didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think
Oh,
like
really?
Jeff Grubb said it. Yeah, I think Jeff Grubb said that Intergalactic will not be in the Game Awards.
I'm
Okay. Well, if
surprised.
Grubb said that, then I'll take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Okay.
Oh, MP
Okay.
Sensei, real quick. MP Sensei was talking about Expedition 33. Said, "Will it take you 3 years to beat?" No, it's actually a pretty short
No.
game.
Yeah, it's like a 40 to 60 hour
Yeah,
game.
it's shorter than
No,
Final
it's-
Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
It's gonna take you 33 years to beat, man.
Yeah, and he says
It
he
is
hasn't-
definitely shorter than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, like not even close.
Yeah, and he was saying that he hasn't played a Switch 2 as much as he played a Switch 1. And he's saying then that's not much because he says because you can't watch YouTube on it. Interesting. I never
Yeah,
tried the
they're-
YouTube
yeah,
app on
the
it.
YouTube app though.
Yeah, they are, which I'm like, again, it shouldn't. Listen, I'm not a coder, I'm not a developer, but I feel like if you had time between the launch day till now, I feel like the app should have been stable by now to release an app like that, especially for YouTube. Now, when it comes to
I'm not
Switch 2
gonna watch
upgrades,
YouTube on my Switch 2. You know,
Why not?
I'll just watch it on my tablet or my phone. Like I wouldn't watch it on my
Mm.
Nintendo Switch.
I mean, it would be another way for me to watch YouTube stuff, so why not?
I guess.
But
Might as well
but
just get the freaking little thing the
I would say-
mechanism adapter for your Switch 2. You can
Mm.
just put your phone on there and then just watch
Yeah.
YouTube on your phone while you're playing on your Switch 2.
I would say like the only reason I would use YouTube on the Switch 2 would be like if they had a picture-in-picture mode where you can watch a YouTube video
Yeah.
while playing the game.
that'd be so ingenious. That'd be bro.
I don't know why any of these consoles, like Xbox, I guess technically used to have that. Was it the Series X or was it the one that had the picture-in-picture mode and they took it away?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was Xbox One where you were able to watch like a YouTube video while also playing the game at the same time. Like, that was pretty cool. All right,
I feel like the only machine that can do that is probably that. What's it called? The Iron Thor. That's the dual thing that came
mhm.
out.
Yeah, the Iron Thor, this dual screen. Yeah, where you can have like a video
Yeah.
at the bottom or top and play a game.
Yeah.
I feel like everything should be able to do that now.
Mhm.
All right. Is that it for your guys' list, or you still got the last
Yeah, I
ones?
can't think of anything else.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, I only got 3, unfortunately. So
Gotcha. So we'll
I
we'll
got
leave it
no
at
list,
at,
so,
at
yeah.
this, and before the Game Awards, if we have any others to add, we can talk about it, or we want to take away the Valve one if something gets announced before then.
Thursday, December 11th is the Game Awards. We are streaming.
Yes, we
Oh,
will be
yeah,
streaming the Game Awards.
Half-Life 3 is number 4 for me. Half-Life 3. At this point, they need
Okay.
to announce Half-Life 3 and be
Mhm.
straight up. It'll be so smart of them. It'd be like, okay, we announce the prices of the Steam machine and everything else, and if you buy the Steam machine day one, you get Half-Life 3 with it for free, or something like that. Like they need
I
to do
feel
something.
like we're gonna need a lot of clown makeup by the end of the Game
Yeah.
Awards. By the way, just saying.
So I'm
Like
looking
we're looking at all
to
these predictions. It's like none of this crap is gonna happen. It's gonna be like the 6th mobile game that's like some crap and like oh great.
I'm looking to so before the Game Awards, I'm hoping I can get Meld, which is another streaming platform to work. Not streaming platform, but like another like what would you call that? It's like OBS. it's a program, you know, that you can use to stream
Broadcasting?
with, broadcasting application, because Meld has some cool features and widgets that I can add to it. And also I can see all my chats. So like MP Sensei was on the vertical stream, and for whatever reason, I'm not seeing like the vertical stream on my chat here. I had to look over to my vertical stream that I have here to see the chat. So like that's annoying. And I didn't even realize that until I looked at that. So hopefully I can get that to work. But there's some cool like interactive widgets I can do on the fly on there, because they have that all built in, where we can kind of like, I don't know, like vote or see what we can have going on there. So hoping to get that working so we can have a cool look and everything. But definitely everybody join us on December 11th. We will be streaming the Game Awards, having a lot of fun there.
Not me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Fan won't be here.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be packing and getting ready because on the next day I'm
Flying
driving
out.
back to
driving, yeah.
Kansas.
So it'll
Are
be
you
us
are you
three.
are you moving there?
No, my family lives in Kansas, so we're visiting for Christmas.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be in Kansas we'll be on the way to Kansas, but we'll be there. We're leaving on the 12th, and then I won't be back here until like December 29th.
Oh, wow.
Or 28th. So it's a 2-day drive.
Do you like
That's
Kansas?
a drive, man.
What did you say,
don't
Ash?
miss the
Oh.
winters.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I mean, winter here, I could walk around in like flip flops and shorts. Winter there, you got to bundle up like hardcore.
Yes, you do.
How
Yeah,
cold
wear
is
your
it?
Marvel vs. Capcom hoodie.
How cold
Yeah.
is it over there right now, Brian?
It's actually really warm today. It was like 45, 50 degrees out. It's supposed to be that way tomorrow, but it has been getting down to like 20s and 30s. But by the time like January and February roll around, it'll be below zero.
Look at that. It
Yeah.
was what, high of 80 something here, like 83. Like,
Yeah, no, not here.
yeah, nothing. We had
Yeah,
that
so,
one
like-
cool day. What was it, like a week or 2 weeks ago, where I know like in the morning when I went to drop off my kids at the bus stop, it was like 31 degrees, where it felt like the feels like was like 21 degrees, which was pretty cool, and that was about it. Like,
Yeah, in Kansas today, the high was 61, the low was 41.
yeah,
That's not bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad
but
for
that's just
November
today.
23rd.
That's good
Yeah.
weather.
It's predicting every day after today in the 50s and below.
Okay.
Yeah, and then every day after
So.
today is still high in the
It's
80s.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Don't,
Like,
don't
I
remind
don't miss
me.
the Kansas winters.
Alrighty. Appreciate everybody for joining us. Don't forget, we will not be doing a podcast next week, nor will I be doing a solo stream next week. It is Thanksgiving week, so hopefully everybody has a good Thanksgiving day and just week, and whatever you do on Thanksgiving. Hopefully you enjoy for that. We'll be back the following week. I will be doing 2 days of streaming, so I would have a stream on Thursday and Friday. Because does anybody remember what comes out next Thursday? Or two weeks from now on the Thursday?
All right, hold up. I'm trying to guess.
Prime 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fanrega,
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
Damn
that's
it.
right.
Prime
That's
4
coming
comes
up.
out.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. So it comes out on that Thursday. So I will be streaming it that day. And then I'll be streaming the day after for sure. So definitely
Shoot,
catch me on that stream. And then, of course, that Sunday we'll be back with the podcast again.
I might just get me Metro Prime 1 remastered on the Switch and then just bring out my Wii U and play the trilogy on there or something.
I'm excited for 4.
So-
I can't wait.
Just to make sure we have the dates right. So there's going to be no podcast on Sunday, November 30th. We will be back, and then you're going to have streams on the 4th and the 5th of December, and then we'll have our podcast on Sunday, December 7th,
Yes.
and then we'll have the Game Awards streaming that week, that Thursday, the 11th.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Lots of fun. But yeah, appreciate everybody for joining. As always, don't forget that like and subscribe button.
Okay.
Follow over on Twitch. Brian, where can I catch you at?
I'm at red_so_deep on Twitter.
What about you, Fan?
Catch me at Phaneckswhy at all the socials.
And you, Ash?
You can catch me at just show on YouTube. I uploaded a video like 3 days ago about the Tales of Berseria remaster.
He is uploading videos like it is going out of style.
Yes.
I love it.
Make
Yep.
sure you give him a subscribe on YouTube for sure.
Absolutely.
Which
All
in
right.
short, in short, I feel like the remaster is only worth for the Switch, and that's pretty much it.
And as always, you can catch me right here at the Random Encounter. And yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Later.